た崩れちまった。でっけえ城を作りたかったんだけど、うるすらうひょー、器用なもんだぜ。で、それじゃあもうよし。ああ、ちょっとだけ待ってくれよ。諦めなければこんなよーし、やる気が出てきた。
Hey Legend, new thumbnail just dropped. Hi Arca. Oh snap. There's an Agostia thing now. Dang, I was gonna go back for this helmet, but never mind. I'm gonna try and get the Ticking Agostia now. Oh, I still need Ticking more energy though, bro. Anyway. I do my bar rates. Actually, I'll just wait to do my skips until that energy's back. I'll do the bar rates. Is this a bullet farming stream? No. The title is bait. I'm already done with my bullets. The title's bait. The real thing that we're doing is nightmares. So I'm just gonna be full autoing. Yes, clickbait, bruh. I lured everybody in. They think this is a bullet farming stream. You guys think I'm a filthy casual, bruh? You think I didn't have the mats already to do the bullets? Nice, you can try. Good one, bruh. Not me. Have fun farming, though. I did have to farm from some fall high level this morning, though. And I had to farm some of the bullet quests. That bullet quest is actually mad annoying, by the way. I don't know whose bright idea it was to make it so that you could only get like certain mats sometimes, and steel liquid is like the least likely to drop. 1000%. That joint ticking, like I was literally going through thousands of AP without getting a steel liquid. I'm like, what is happening? Because that joint literally costs 100 AP. 100 AP per quest. And it's like I'm literally spending 1000 AP and not getting a single steel liquid. Let's y'all have fun farming. I'm going back to Argaro. I don't even, the bullets really, like, unironically, I'm gonna tell you, as somebody who farmed this morning, the bullets are actually so freaking easy. Like, they're real, like, maybe going from scratch all the way to Fa 0 / Hexa bullet will take you, like, I mean, obviously you gotta farm Hexa and Fa 0, right? But like, I'm gonna be real, Belial and Bubs, like literally what I'm trying to say is the random mats is ridiculously easy now as in comparison to how it was back when I farmed them. It's ridiculously easy. I literally, because the thing about it, I don't know why they did this, by the way, but like, you have to use 3 Belial bullets to make 1 Hexa bullet. And it's like, that's cool, but now I'm down 1 Belial bullet. So essentially, if you want to use Belial bullets going forward, you have to farm another one. Like, you have to farm a 6th one that you didn't farm before because it was only 5 plus Super Ultimate Bahamut level 4. But I literally farmed that thing in like an hour. Because I already had the Belial mats. Just farming from scratch, like base steel liquid, like 0 steel liquid, to 1,000. It was, yeah, 1,175 for 3 steel Full Metal Jacket 5s. That joint was literally like an hour. Like it's so easy to farm bullet bats now. It's literally only the bosses. The bosses are the only thing that's gonna take you time now. Why shouldn't you? You'll probably do it in a week, 2 weeks. No, you can do it in a day. I'm telling you, you can do it in a day. Like literally, you can do it in a day. If you have the boss mats already, you can do it in a day. Like Wyvern said that joint like back like a couple days ago when I was farming, but he was telling the truth. You can literally do that in 1 day. You can farm all the random mats for all the Full Metal Jacket 5s in a day. It's only the boss mats that are gonna take you any time whatsoever. Because that free quest is disgusting when it comes to the mats you get. And the other thing that's great about it too, like one of the most annoying things about the other bullet quests is that they were either in like random seeking like side story quests. So you had to go through like all this random menuing and stuff. Like I remember there's at least one quest that you have to go through that has that like pop-up thing where it's like that old archaic system they had before where it was like, hey, you got rupees, blue potion, you know, some random kicking mats. Like you had to go through that menu, and then they had multiple like floors. So it was like 1, 2, 3 before you finish the quest. This one is literally just that one kicking boss. And once you kill that joint, you get like 5 times the mats. You farming bullet mats? No, you got baited. I'm already done with my bullets. You got baited. This is a nightmare farming stream. That joint still exists. Yeah, for those old quests that the bullet mats are in. In those old quests, that joint teaking exists. It sucks. You done? You already done? Yeah, I'm done. I already got my Hexam Vol Zero, and I don't care about the Parabellum, or not the Parabellum, the Ethereal and the cartridge. I don't care about those because I know they're not going to get used. And if they do get used, then honestly, as soon as I realized that teaking everything after the first bullet really doesn't teaking matter, I don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't care anymore, bro. Because like you're always gonna try and use a teaking rifle bullet, especially with how strong the rifle bullets are. And the thing about it too is Super Ultimate Bahamut's bullet. Super Ultimate Bahamut bullet seems to have a higher cap than like all the other ones. So it's like teaking. It's like. If Super Ultimate Bahamut has a higher cap, you're always going to want to try and do Super Ultimate Bahamut anyway. Because it has the higher cap. So even if you don't have a good rifle bullet gun, you're going to try and get a good rifle bullet gun. I think I don't need to farm those bullet quests. The bullet quests is, I was just talking about this. The random mats is the easy part now. The random mats is the easy part. It's the bosses that are going to take you time. I need to farm Fallen Bellion. Feel so bad for Thicko, my bro. He's farming 4K mats with 4K mats of what? But yeah, anyway, I'm done with the joints. Dude, I'm so glad. I told you guys. I was like, I had a feeling, I had a sneaking suspicion that they were gonna try and start replacing the teaking Bubs and Belial bullets. I had a sneaking suspicion that was gonna happen, and not the Super Ultimate Bahamut bullet. But I told you guys, I was like, if they do that, the only way it's not 5 of them is if they put a tagline in there that literally says you can only use 1 per gun. And that's exactly what they did. They put a tagline in there that said you can only use 1 per gun. Exactly like I said. 4K Fall Zero and Hexamats? He's crazy. Is the bullets worth the effort? I think so. If you got Hrace Velgr, I think they're worth the effort. Mr. Streamer speaks but no one listens. Didn't we agree with that? I don't remember. I just know I said it. They were never going to replace Super Ultimate Bomb because it takes one gold bar. I mean, that's not the reason why. That's not the reason why. It's just it makes a lot more sense. The reason why I knew they weren't going to replace Super Ultimate Bahamut is not only because Super Ultimate Bahamut already has more attack than the other ones. So it's already stronger. Super Ultimate Bahamut also you only need one of because it freaking zeroes out all your other bullets. So you always just put it in the back. You only need one of it. So why would they replace one of it when you have 5 bullets that are the exact same thing? It just doesn't even make sense. So that's why I was like, I have a sneaking suspicion they're gonna try and take it. I was pleasantly surprised though. I was pleasantly surprised that they just let us essentially put Belial bullets into that joint. I was pleasantly surprised by that. It would have been nice if we could have done Belial too, because I had to go farm fog because nobody had seeking fog bullets. But I was pleasantly surprised. I was expecting, when I said they were gonna replace it, I was expecting them to just be like, hey, you're going to have to farm all these mats, probably going to need a bar, probably going to need a sand, but you're going to keep all your Belial and Bubs bullets. But they literally just said, this is just a direct upgrade, just so you can use your Belial bullets and you're done. So that, I wasn't expecting that. I was pleasantly surprised. Bro, how long does it take for this dude to get, oh, never mind, he's getting energy. Nice. He's got energy. He's got an energy. What is this? Do I care? Does it matter what my stats are? Does it matter? I kind of want to keep this one because this one's got the luck. Because you don't want to fail. Yeah, but my stats are already maxed. They're already maxed anyway. They can't fail. They're already over the limit. So does it matter anymore? Yeah, you just need the recommended stats. But I want to do this one because this one has the drop rate. I don't know why I would need this if I'm already over the cap. Or this one. I don't even know what Ursula's thing is. Oh wait, hold up. Whoa. +1 max drop in Western. Is that what your thing is? Oh no, that's Kyuta's. Wait. Wait, what? Are they buddies with each other? How does this work? Buddy point increase? Oh, wait, this is for his level. This is for his level. Okay, never mind. That's for his level. That's not for his seeking effects. That's for his EXP. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I want the seeking. I want the drop rate. All right, go get the Manatura. I want the drop rate. All right, finally I can do my skips now. But their effects work at the same time. Okay. Getting my skips. Anyway, this is gonna be a freaking nightmare stream, bro. Dude, I honestly thought the bullets would take me longer than they did. I was expecting the bullets to take me longer than they did. I didn't expect to be done by the time high key, I was like done by the time I got to work. I was already done farming all the fall mats I needed by the time I got to work. Actually, speaking of which, I need to test my fall because I think Sarasa low-key is breaking that joint now. Because she's too powerful. Sariel, come to Papa, please, tomorrow. Bro, Sariel's event was seeking peak fiction, bro. Dude, the fact, bro, look at my potions, by the way. Jesus Christ. The fact that the Primarch started with Michael, and then they had the Mole Troop event that brought Michael and Sariel together, And then at the end of the Primarch cycle, you have Sariel coming out and you have Michael talking to him in his event, was peak fiction. That joint was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. Let's see if this joint works. I tried to put in Uriel here so I could literally lower my damage, because he's worse than Lobelia. But I want to see if it's like consistent or not. Because after Sarasa has gotten her Radiance, she starts taking a Phosphorus that was meant for MC before, because she's got kicking higher stats now. Getting a Belial 0 raid where you fight him on the... Oh yeah. Wait, do I have Raza still on? I do. We fight him on the space between dimensions. The new bullet effect, ignore elemental resistance. You can now just off Ellie all the way. No, that bullet can off Ellie. You farming fall? No, I'm not farming fall. I'm hosting fall. I'm doing my daily host. Am I not allowed to do that? I need to rebuild my ticking mats. Look, my mats are dead in the ground. I need to rebuild my mats for the next time when I need mats. And then I'll have them. No, you not. I think it's crazy. But yeah, one bullet ignores. And honestly, that bullet probably operates exactly like Ticking Yatima does. So it's probably not even boosted by like your Seraphic. It's just that it does seeking. You just don't get gimped, essentially. You just don't get gimped. But it's not like that bullet's gonna change you're not gonna change your playstyle because of that bullet. It's just that you're just doing more damage. That's all there is to it. I think the Uriel unironically saved this though, because Sarasa has max stacks again. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, Ultima. That bull will change playstyle for soldier and Garcia farmers. Say hot. Wait, what? SA Ha 0 bullet for EX plus? What the heck did you just say to me? I see an Agassiz soldier comp already. I don't know when you're gonna see that, pal. Yeah, Sarasa's still at max stacks. She kills this by herself. It's crazy that I gotta nerf my damage, bro. Oh, you meant Fa 0 bullet? No. You still want Super Ultimate Bahamut bullet, because seeking Super Ultimate Bahamut bullet still does it still does more with Orologia than Fa 0 does. I think there's something like wonky hidden with Super Ultimate Bahamut bullet where that joint just has more cap for some reason. I don't know why. Sexual assault Osalia 0 bullet. Sarasa too strong. Yeah. I actually, now that I think about it, I should go test my I should test my Leviathan Mare too. Subby bullets 100% damage cap up. Yeah, that joint matters, which is another thing, because they're trying to keep that joint relevant. All right, so Ross is definitely gonna. Well, yeah, she's probably gonna lose a stack there. Let's see if she survives. Mr. Streamer, I stopped my Apothecary Diaries watching to watch you. Hey, thanks. Imagine we could use bullets for the Boogeyman class. The 3 Fa and Belial bullets for the new ones is wicked work. Nah, bro. Honestly, it's only the three Fa ones that is nasty work. The 3 Belials, like, the 3 Belials is literally just, if you already had the gun, you already had them joints anyway. The only thing that's nasty work about it is that it's 3, which, like I was saying earlier, it's because it's 3, if you make both bullets and you take out 3 of your Belial mats, that means you have to now make another Belial bullet to fulfill the one that you lost. It should have been 2 Belial bullets. That way, when you got rid of the 2, you would have just opened up those. You would have just swapped out the 2 Belial bullets for a Hexa and a Fa Zero one. That's what's nasty about it. Better make good content. I ain't making nothing. I don't know who you talking to. Talking about the Discord last night. 450 Belial horns is whack, bro. That's light work, dude. You know nah. Because the thing about it is, I did like 200 fall mats earlier this morning, but I did that joint before I went to work. That joint's light work. Like I said, the thing about it is, y'all see, this is what I tell y'all. This is what I tell y'all, bro. This is why I tell y'all to do your freaking full autos. Y'all always be like, dang, I want to do my full autos. You want me to do dailies? Not me, bro. Not me. I tell you to do your dailies. I already had these Belial mats. I was at like 250. I was at 250. So I was like, dang, it kind of sucks that I got to make another Belial bullet, but I already got the mats. Screw it. I already got the mats. Like, screw it. I'm about to do Belial again right now. It's like I already got the mats. Like, it's not hard, but you just got to do your dailies. I only do 10 surplus and leave it. See, that's the issue, man. That's the issue. Just do your dailies, bro. You want us to play the game, we gotta cancel your stream. That's what I'm saying, bro. I told y'all just play the game. Dudes don't want to listen. 10 surplus. I only do it and leave. Bro, is anybody doing that fall? Is anybody doing that fall fire setup? That thing's gross, by the way. Why does that do so much damage? That joint does not care about the wing buff, by the way. Why does it do so much damage? Like, I'm guessing it's just because all your hits are echo, so you're not, or not echo, they're all flurry. So you're technically not getting like, damage capped because your damage is under the cap anyway. Actually, you be going over the cap anyway. I don't know what's going on with fire, bro. That Ellie's so freaking busted. that Ellie's so freaking dumb, bro. Dang, bro, I'm about to skip damage. I don't even know what's in this grid right now. I'm about to skip something. What fire setup? The one for Fa high level. What gun to fire use? No, not a gun setup. Thinking join setup for Fa high level. Supplemental and hit density. A lot of 300k hits will do work. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's because everything's seeking flurry. That joint's stupid. Send the link. It's literally in Discord. I posted it this morning. So the game makes a ray where fire can't burst. Fire burst anyway. Mana diver fire, yes. Bro, I got thinking I'm opening this joint. Actually, here, I'll just take it. How do I even type this? Fire, earth, light, shield. Fire is the best element. You can get a similar effect with spray, but that is more word. Yeah. Like, look, I'm gonna go show you this. While this is seeking going, like, I'm gonna join one Fa high level. I'm gonna show you what this joint looks like. Okay, not that one, because that one's seeking full. I'm gonna show you what this joint looks like. It's seeking stupid, and it's so fast too. That's the thing. That's the thing that annoys me the most about it. It does a ridiculous amount of damage, and it's so fast. Bro, it's literally in Discord. I already posted it this morning. You guys are slow. All right, look at this joint. Thinking do this. These two die to thinking dot damage. Dead in the ground. Over here. Press this. Watch this joint, bro. This joint's stupid. Look at this. Percy has 3, 800k. Come in here, attack again. Oh, I had that. It's still on. 2 mil. 2 mil. That's a whole wing buff right there, my guy. That's a whole wing buff. What do you mean I'm at 2 mil? Off of that? Like what? That joint's dumb. This LA's cheeking stupid. Like I literally just did that this morning and I got all my tiki mats. Fire specialty, short form burst. Are these dudes dumb? Oh no. What? Why are you guys healing it? What's going on? What? I literally told you what shielded it. You can see the shield when you come in. Are you dumb? What is this? Hello? Mushy Mush, you want to do 15 million damage? Bro, there's literally, why are you retreating? Oh my God, you guys are freaking useless. You're also farming the wing for honors. Man's one step away from saying that the epic Alexander sucks because he didn't like Dawn Trail's MSQ. Blame me. No wonder that goes so fast. What you get for not having chat join? You guys weren't gonna join anyway. JP can't read English? Bro, they can't read the freaking icons either? How did you come in here, see the shield, and heal this? Screw this. You came in here and saw the shields. And thinking, what's going on? I don't understand, bro. No cinema, I want to join, by the way. Too late. That's what Mr. Streamer gets for trusting chat. Didn't ask because you closed the ID too fast. Streamer doesn't like us. Okay, bro. I should have just waited myself because these dudes are freaking useless. Did I even take Anagenesis? Oh no, I didn't take Anagenesis. Yeah, because oh my God, these dudes healed it so much too. Oh my God, you guys are annoying as crap. These dudes are annoying as crap. Bro, you know I pushed this joint to like 40% because I just remembered this setup that I was working on, this setup that I was building was all about getting him stuck on that one trigger so I could push him as far into this as possible. These dudes really saw that joint at like 40% with 3 shields up and push it up to 58%. That's insane to me, bro. Sir Streamer crash out. These dudes. What the heck? Bruh. I'm at 7 stacks anyway. I live this. This dude just waited 4 minutes to push the boss anyway. What were you waiting on? What was that guy waiting on? I'm taking invitation? What the heck was that? Was that dude in lockout or something? What happened? I can't, bro. I've never seen anything like this in all my days. What the heck are these dudes doing? Bruh. See, these are the type of people. These are the type of people that didn't already have their freaking Belial mats, bro. These are the type of dudes. These are the type of dudes that didn't already have their Belial bullets done. These are the type of guys. This is what you guys are gonna get stuck with. I hope you guys finish your bullets already, because this is what you're gonna get stuck with, bro. That joint's crazy to me. Players don't read. Man was stuck in Gojo's domain expansion. Absolutely insane work, bro. Absolutely insane. That joint's freaking crazy. All right, let's hope I don't get freaking whatchamacallit shield again. Earth shield. I'm not doing bullets. These are the casuals they were talking about last night. True. True. I do not care for any of the gun setups. Yeah, that's true, bro. Dude, I gotta try my Leviathan Mari after this. After this belly, I'm trying my Leviathan Mari. I can't remember what skills I had off. I gotta find the video. I know I think I had I think I had Siegfried 1 and Makara 1 off. No, I had Siegfried 3 off. Siegfried 3's off. Alright, I gotta test my Leviathan Mari after this and see if Sarasa is gonna push too fast. Cause she be doing damage now. And I'm afraid what I'm afraid of is I'm afraid I'm gonna push to like 40% too fast and he's gonna do Devorio instead of that like water orb special attack. Surprised you haven't changed the list to Sarasa on your background. Bro, I should taking. Dude, what should I do? Man, maybe I should. Should I bring like the? I feel like I gotta keep the beam there though. Maybe it's time to get. Maybe it's time to drop Noir and Blanc. Maybe it's time to drop Noir and Blanc. Maybe I drop Noir and Blanc, move the Bean and Doro up, and then I put Sarasa on the left. Maybe that's what I do. We're going to lurk around, going to make food now. Alright, bye. Alright, let me see if this joint pushes. Or where this joint pushes to, should I say. Delete the Doro? Heck no. Doro's iconic, bro. Oh, here we go again. Do I even trust to open this again? Nikkei doesn't matter in this house. Do I even trust to open this again, bro? Do I even trust? Alright, who want this? Who want Belial? Don't join on a seeking element that's in here, I swear to God. Fire, earth, dark. You're not welcome here. Me Hase Doro eating the gold bar instead. That's what oh, Hase Doro. I was like, that's what she's doing. What Sarasa should I even use? I feel like Sarasa, I feel like if I'm gonna use Sarasa, I gotta use the purple art. The one with the dragons. I love that art so much. She don't got like a background though. Oh, I could use the bonus pose, but I would feel bad about leaving Octo out of it. If I use the bonus pose. Maybe I should use her skin's art. The new skin. Maybe that's what I should do. It's gonna join with Win, but there's 0 Zephs on my list. Hi, Ire. But oh snap, you guys actually joined this. I bet. Oh, Fantasy 14 clears negative. Bro. Somebody get this Seeking dude's Final Fantasy subscription taken, bro. Dude, Seeking addicted. Every single time he comes in here, Seeking talks about Final Fantasy, bro. Somebody get this, man. Alright, let's test Leviathan. Let's test Leviathan. Let's see what Saras is gonna do. Macro skill's already off. Turn this off. Saras's skills are on, right? Yeah. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm down for some Fall Zero tonight's lads and lasses. Wait, that's actually freeze skill off? Okay, yeah, dude. Tarkus the only Final Fantasy player left. And you probably will win because I didn't want to farm TMI was a mistake. Yeah. Start Endwalker is so good. I'm super happy to finally go to Charlotte. Hey, you're getting closer and closer to absolute garbage, bro. You're getting there. Did you turn off CGS 3? Because I can't. I need to not push fast. Because it's right here. This part of the HP bar is what I'm afraid of. This is what I'm afraid of. Because if I push him too fast, he's gonna do Devorio here, and I'm not ready to take Devorio right here. I need to take it at a different time. Also, I just don't need that button. I don't need that damage. Taking off for my man. So for some reason, my 3-0 dies in the last 25%. Hey, try going primal, bro. Give that. See, this is what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of this right here. I'm afraid of this right here. This is what I need to see. And I think it's gonna push, bro. I think it's gonna push, bro. I think it's gonna push, bro. It's 1000% gonna push. Because he's gonna go into break, not break right here, and then he's gonna do Devorio. Oh no, he actually broke. Wait, why is Sarasa seeking? Why are you at 1 right now? What changed? Why is she at 1? Wait, hold up. Hold up. Why is Sarasa at 1 seeking whatchamacallit there? Why did I wake up to the rifle bullets being 200 mats? Why do they need more than super hot bullet? Remember, I can't find the answer to my questions. Because you should have pre-farmed. She died? Yeah. Bull will change playstyle for soldier at Garcia farm. Alright, let me see something. Oops. Wait a minute. Turn 5. Turn 5, 76. Or 667. Wait. Wait. Yeah, 67. Okay, turn 5, 67. Turn 6 is what? Turn 6, 58. Wait a minute. Where the heck did their Ogie bar go? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where'd their Ogie bar go? Where did Sarasa's Ogie bar go? How did she Ogie right there? Huh? How did she? Wait, I'm confused. Turn. Yeah, turn 5, she's at 84 in this. How did she get an extra 10% charge bar? How did she do that? How did she get an extra 10% charge bar? I did pre-farm. How much? 10 mats? The bullets are strong. Remember the name of the triggers? Oh, Devorio? Is that what you're talking about? Reflect, consumed, undying. Well, no, I know the reflect, consumed, undying. The issue. Hold up. What I'll show you. I'll bring up the Theeking video. I know the reflect is what killed her. I know why she died. The issue is why did she end up in that position in the first place? Because this right here, turn 5, 84, 77, 77. In this video that just happened, she was at 91. So she OG'd a turn before she was supposed to. She's supposed to OG next turn, and that's what clears the reflect. Why did she get 10 extra charge bar? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where did she get 10 extra charge bar from? That's what I'm confused about. How does that 5% each, right? Do you even counter here though? Let's see. Gotta go back further. She only counters once. How does she counter anymore? If that's her last counter, then she already got rid of the other ones. So how does she get more? Let me go back another turn. Oh wait, stupid. Gotta go back to turn 3. Turn 3 into 4. Because she only counters once on this turn. Wait, am I missing something? Oh wait, she's not even here for this one. She's not even here for this one. She only has one turn. So that means she got hit? Is that what it is? Is it on this turn? On this turn, one of those she got hit on this run that I just did? Is that what it is? She just didn't take 0? How is that even possible? She has taking MC Mitt, and taking her 15k shield. How does she take damage on that first hit? Unless he triple attacked? Maybe? And then she countered a second time? Why did it crease? We're going for 250 for the new raid? What? More diversity of bullets next year. The streamer can't figure out Levy and 3 full auto. Trapped in an illusion. Man, saying dungeons are too hard. We go back to EMT. Is it because of damage received? Taking damage gives charge bar. I don't know. I guess he triple attacked on that turn. That's dumb as crap, by the way. Actually, wait, hold up. Let me look at taking. Let me look at something else. Wait, better question. Screw this. Go back. Where's Sarasa's seeking thing? Did I not show Sarasa's thing in this? Where the heck is she? Where is that chick? Bruh. Nobody told me that joint either. I didn't show Sarasa's thing in this. I'm pretty sure I've been using the same Thinking artifact though. Oh, I might just try this joint again. I'm gonna watch that Thinking turn. Hi, Wyvern. Thoughts on the new event? Peak Fiction. Peak Fiction. We changed the skin. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. Can't wait for Halloween Pisma. Yeah, same. What's on features rewritten Ultimate? It's trash. Makes it bad compared to other ultimates. It's boring. It's really not that hard. And there's not nearly, there's like no puzzle. There's no puzzle and there's not even any length. It's just a straightforward Teking fight. Everybody thought the crystal phase was going to be a puzzle and it really wasn't. It was just a mini DPS shit. Alright, let me watch this joint this time, bro. She's at 77. She got hit once. Now it's right. So that man must have just triple attacked. But that had to have been what it was. Because it's supposed to push like Teking this. And then on this next turn, they Teking Ogi, they clear the shield. Now I need to see this turn though. I need to see this turn if you can see if they're gonna push the wrong trigger or not. Because they might still push the wrong trigger. First leader rate is down. No, talking about Final Fantasy. Bullet mechanic useful outside of water hooray? No. Not really, TBH. I mean, I'm sure there'll probably be some random soldier stuff that comes up, but I'm gonna be honest. I feel like race is the only thing that matters. Where's this push? Oreo, taking dodges crap. Oh dang, that's a beefy kicking assassin, bro. It's a beefy assassin. Bro, this joint's gonna kill thinking on Sarasa, bro. Holy mother of God. That joint kills mad fast now. That joint didn't even need Makra. Because this one... This one's Sarasa Ogi. Purple. Bro, that's a whole 3% ahead? That's a whole 3% ahead. Bruh. That Sarasa damage cap, that joint be hitting, bruh. That's a whole 3% ahead. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Oh, just still bullet farm, isn't that right, Mr. Streamer? I'm already done, Gray. Who is we? Blitzer for nerds. The Hexa Ethereals look decent enough. Any more bullets? Event bot pack, bro. Yeah, I got an event for you, bro. I got an event bot. I got an event pack for you, bro. This one. This. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. I don't got time to box this event. Definitely useful on light at least, and dark matter for sure. How much is the cap on the new passive thing? It goes up to 20%. Already done. You hit 1k boxes day one. Yeah. I have 200 Nightmare 100s to do and 40 Nightmare 150s. I'm about to be done. Thanks to the rail buff, so you can farm mats you don't need faster. But yeah, I gotta do Nightmares, bro. I can't do Thinking boxes. Although I need them because look at my look at my Thinking potions, my guy. I'm cooked. I'm Thinking cooked. Yes, a whole 20. Undispellable, by the way. That joint's beefy. And she got normal amp too. And she got this. She's gross. That's why I went very light. Bro, I couldn't go very light. Bro, Aku. Bro, you ain't been here, bro. Aku, let me show you. Let me show you the way, my guy. Let me show you the way, Aku. Let me show you what I've been up to. Let me show you what I've been working on, bro. Look at this joint. Siegfried plus 12 supplemental, bro. He already had this ring. Plus 12 supplemental, bro. Speaking Luo, skill damage cap, supplemental 10, bro. Speaking Makara was already done. Raziel, 10 stamina, 2,400 attack. Just like what I asked for. Sabrina don't matter. Olivia, god dang, bro. Skill damage cap. This supplemental, I can't get to do digits to save my life, bro. I can't do it. Icky. Dante. 10 stamina, max stats. Folia. Deaking stamina 8, triple attack, 2,700. Who else? Sidala, skill damage cap, TA, 2,700, supplemental 11. Iking, who else? Naru, I got this seeking, I did my supplemental seeking ring. Came, stamina 9, 10 TA, Huge ring on Kane. Alexiel. Been seeking 11 stamina. Goated. Octo. CA cap. 10 TA. Max stat. 10 stam. Seeking Sarasa. My cannon event. My stamina 12 returns to me. We're back. That's what I've been doing, bro. How many hours did you spend on record of the 10? Too many. Mar Jr. wants your money payout. I saw them rings you hit, bro. Is luck max? Oh, you've been lurking? You only did 200 laps. That's pretty light, my guy. Screw Kit. Kit can't stop flexing his form to lap. Bro, doing a money spread right now. Not gonna lie, when I saw this as dollar rings, I left that stream. I was happy for you. Sad for myself. Ring's so good at make Aku quit off Ellie. Why is bro playing? I'm not flexing on Aku. I'm just telling him this is what I've been at. Because he was like, he said he went light on the event. I went heavy. I went in, bro. I went in. No 12 stamina rolls? Right there, my guy. 12 stamina. Was it fun farming these rings? Was it good content? No, it was absolutely cheeking miserable. It was miserable. You went light, I went earth. I can appreciate support, my friend. I'm happy, bro. Put in the work and got rewarded all low. Bro, if that is equivalent of a work week on record. Literally, bro. I don't know what it is. Bro, it's okay. See, Aku is happy for me. And watch, I'm telling you, tomorrow, I'm wishing him good luck. Because that Sariel banner tomorrow, first 10 pull, double Sariel. He's getting it. He's getting it. Easy clap. And then he's going to be able to spark whatever else he wants. Whatever else he wants. Double Sariel, 110 pull. Easy clap. I went super hard. Got 2 bars, 500 crystals, and left. Anyway, I got to do nightmares, bro. I got to do nightmares. Which one am I doing again? Oh yeah, 150. I gotta wait to do my 100s till tomorrow. I hope these 150s can last me all of tonight, bro. Because if I run out of 150s, the stream ends. Because I can't do 100. I need my held in him. Aku, please stream tomorrow. Need to debunk these claims. I trust my Go Aku will hit those 3 Sariels in 1 spark. We all know that man cursed you under his breath. Pray for Aku. Mugen. I'm happy for your ring rolls, Mr. Streamer, but I question if the mental health. Yeah, it was definitely worth it. It was 1000% worth it. Dude, getting those taking the time to optimize all those rings and earrings was 1000% worth it, bro. Did the Fall Hexa bullet trivialize Oro OTK? No, because you still use Super Ultimate Bahamut. They don't change anything because Super Ultimate Bahamut's still better. How about we just end now, win-win? How about you just get perma-banned right now? Win-win. Win. You're doing a 24-hour stream? Sweet. Who said that? I don't know if I can stream tomorrow. We'll have to see. Bro, you gotta show up, Aku. We gotta see the Aku rolls, bro. Good stuff, man. Really, that string? Yeah, we were talking about it earlier, but the thing about it is the Super Ultimate Bahamut. Somebody said earlier that they think it's 100% cap up, but I just know it has more cap than the other ones. So Super Ultimate Bahamut in the first slot is still better than the other ones for Orologia. But, okay, this is something legitimately that I will tell you guys. Because I feel like nobody is realizing that this is a thing. Nobody is realizing this is a thing. Remember, chat room, we figured this out already. We figured out that the first bullet is what affects your Orologia, right? We figured that out before. Hold on. Okay, so we figured out that the bullets, the first bullet in the first bullet in the gun goes for your Orologia, right? So what's been happening is most people have been doing a setup like this, right? Most people have been doing a setup like this. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Me, not you. Not you. It was me. I figured it out because I tested it by myself. Anyway, this. So look. Chad already knew that. Okay, pal. We have the stream of you being like, oh, that's how it works. You're caught in 4K. You're caught in 4K. Anyway, look at this. So that joint's 28 mil, right? That joint's 28 mil. Now let me swap these around real quick. I'm gonna unload this. I'm gonna go down here, unload this in here, and put this right here. All right, now look at this. Man, saying we like it wasn't DYD. Okay, who figured it out? DY did not tell me that. What are we talking about? I figured that out on my own. Anyway, you see that? You see that? You see the damage difference here? So this joint, 35 mil, 39 mil. What I'm telling you is now what you can do. What you can do now, you couldn't do this before with Super Ultimate Bahamut because you couldn't put Super Ultimate Bahamut in the front on an actual setup or else you screwed up all your other stuff. But now, if you're willing to take the hit for this first bullet to not potentially get an apple or a whatchamacallit on Bubs, thinking what's the thing called? A boar. If you're willing to give up one of those procs to have either this bullet or this bullet in the first slot, if you're using Orologia, it may be worth to put this in the first slot or this one in the first slot because these both have more attack than these or the Bubs bullets. So if you're using Orologia, even for a setup like this is my Mugen, it might be worth to put that in front just to make it so that your nuke is consistently higher. But again, you have to weigh whether or not giving up a potential apple or a potential boar is worth that. But I'm just telling you now, you can do this now because there's no adverse effect to putting these in front besides potentially losing these. I wanted to let you celebrate. Chat, don't forget Mr. Streamer got the manipulator on the Hunter x Hunter joint. Nice guy like that. And the first bullet that was known for a while. I didn't know it, okay? I didn't know it. And nobody told me. I figured it out. You want to know how I figured it out? I can tell you how I figured it out. The reason why I figured it out is because when I saw Hino's cheeking setup, I saw that he was only running one bullet. And I'm like, why is he only running one bullet? And then that's when I figured out that only the first bullet actually matters. And after that, all the other bullets don't matter for Orologia. It's very minimal damage. It's only the first one that matters. Pause 0 supplements. Yes. Do the testing. You have the bullet. I already did the testing. I already did it. It's on Twitter. No lie. Can you repeat that? I don't know what you want me to repeat. Do I put it on the wiki? I didn't look at the wiki. I didn't move my entire setup. Like, unplug everything and move the desk and my bed out of here. Move my desk and PC back in the room after I put this carpet down and stream. Make it happen no matter what. Please, bro. We gotta see that stream tomorrow, bro. Anyway. I guess the way fall works is that it supplements but has lower cap. Yes. Yes. Yes, indeed. Can you repeat the past 5 minutes of yapping? How about you just go back 5 minutes in the stream and listen to it? Worse for Aura than Super Hot. Yeah. I really want to stream it, not gonna lie. We need you, bro. I'm lock in. Get that set up down. How about your favorite things in 14 and how good Heaven Sword was? I'm okay. Dude, I don't want to talk about 14, bro. I'm tired of 14. too lazy? Ever think about that, Mr. Streamer? Hey, reverse Uno card, bro. You too lazy to go 5 minutes back in the stream? Ever think about that, Kit Kats? Oh, you want to farm the bullets just to test anything but race? Bro, you're gonna be disappointed. I can tell you now. You're gonna be disappointed if you test anything that's not race Belger. Take it from somebody who barred Raziel gun and got bullets for Raziel gun. You're gonna be disappointed. Best case scenario, the dude is supposed to lay his carpet down come Sunday so I can stream tomorrow. We're doing a solid those viewers. Nice joke, kid. Rest you guys. I'm tired of you guys. Always yapping about nothing. Name the buffers that work with Earth Soldier. Nobody. But trick question. Who are the buffers that work with any other element? Oh, snap. Nice Celestial. Who's the buffers that work with any other element besides water? Well, you want a voice chat? I gotta give you this right now. Sure. I don't even know how to craft that. Craft what? The bullets? Mugen? I don't know. Go ahead and have fun, brother. Earth Soldier? Does Earth even have a gun that works? Yeah, Raziel. Raziel has six seeking rifle slots. Next question. Flogging with Mihawk. Alright, go test it then. Go test it. Have fun. A real strat, my guy. I know it's a real strat, but like, why though? Are you gonna go farm bullets? Are you gonna go farm bullets just so you can do the flogging setup with a gun? What are you gonna use it on, pal? I did it last Guild War was the best besides Aura. Besides Aura. That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. What bullets, my guy? I don't have it. That's what I thought. Get to farming. I think you missed Aku's question. I didn't miss Aku's question. I got to deal with Tiki Kit in my chat room, bro. Hi. Oh, snap. This joint's not on thinking Windows 11. This one.
I have no clue.
Okay, there we go.
Did you ask them that?
I think they just said I wasn't eligible. I don't know how that works.
You weren't eligible for that promotion, is what they're saying.
Yeah, most likely.
Which is kind of trash. You should have looked.
If
there has to be other cards with that promotion.
My guy's comparing.
Even if you're not going to get a 0% introductory rate on your general credit, there should be like a transfer promotion.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm burnt out on Grand Blue. There's support.
That makes sense. Bro, there's I need water.
Hey, thanks.
You need a lot of things.
I just ate Panda Express, and I guess the sauce is like in my throat.
I've been in a sleep coma all day.
Damn.
Yeah. I woke up at like 5 a.m. to go to work and then leave early. Very early. Until like 10 a.m. I left work at 10 a.m.
Damn.
I had to go back to work. I left my jacket there.
Crazy work.
Yeah.
Bro, what's this jacket? Yo, Legend, what are you talking about, bro? Yo. Oh, I have hiccups now. Fuck. Bro, I'm gonna live, bro. I'm gonna live. Oh my god.
You're gonna live?
I'm gonna live, bro.
What is
I
that?
got approved for.
Rose about to be sent to the shadow realm of financial.
Yeah, bro. I was talking to my apartment complex. I was like, yo, so I don't have a job. I can't pay my rent. I'm trying to break this lease early so I don't have to like suffer the financial burden of like me not paying rent for 6 months as opposed to like 2 months, bro. They put so I'm talking to my mom, right? She's like, okay, yeah, like I can help you with that. I can pay the like let's get this termination fee paid for. And I'm like, okay, bet. So just so you know, mom, I don't have a job. You know this. I have no money. You know this. And she's like, oh, it's fine. Let's just get this paid for. I'm like, okay, bet. Contact them. Tell them to put it on my account so I can pay for it. And then like 5 minutes later, I'm like, all right, mom, they put it on the account. Let's get this paid for. She's like, oh yeah, by the way, I can't pay your rent too. And I was like, wait a minute. Wait, oh, what do you mean by that? She's like, yeah, I can pay your termination fee, but I can't pay your rent with it. Like, I can't pay both. And I was like, brother.
Why'd you tell me this?
Why'd you tell? Because I could have paid the rent for a month and then gotten a job within the next month or whatever, and then we could have did a termination fee, and then it wouldn't have been such a big deal. So now I'm like paying this termination fee, and I'm sitting here like, okay, how am I gonna pay my rent, bro? I literally have no money. So then I started like I tell them this, and I'm like, I just want to be transparent. I want to work with you guys. Like, or what are my options here, bro? When I asked what are my options, she hit me with the so serious. Well, you have a 3-day notice that we'll give you to, I don't know, before we give you the eviction notice officially. And if you can't pay your rent between the 6th and the 8th, well, we're gonna have to contact the county and get this eviction court process put up to speed, let's say. And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm trying. Like, can I like dodge a late fee for like 2 weeks? Like, you cut me some slack. She's like, unfortunately. And honestly, fortunately for me, because it's my job, there's nothing I can do. And I was like, damn, Karen.
never work with the management company. They don't give a shit about people, ever. If this was like some random landlord that you were on a one-on-one basis with, maybe they would cut you some slack, but nah. Management companies will fucking backstab the shit out of you when they give you a chance, get a chance to do so.
I'm saying, bro.
So wait, how are you gonna live then?
Bro, I went to my last option, bro. I was looking to see if I could take out a loan. No bank would take me, bro. All the envelopes came back. You're not approved. You're not approved. I was calling banks. You're not approved. I'm like, fuck. What can I do? And I think it was Onakane or someone. I think it was Onakane. Was like, yo, just get a credit card. I'm like, oh shit. Wait a minute. Maybe it was my idea, and I think I asked you about it.
I think that's your idea.
You're asking about your options with the credit card because I didn't know what usually most credit cards will have it. Well, not most, but a lot of credit cards will have promotions for introductory rates of 0% for a few months. And I was like, oh, we could try that strat. And then you were telling me, oh, you're not getting approved for that shit. I was like, okay. The second chance is okay. We can do a 0% transfer. 0% transfer. 0% interest on transferable credit. And you're like, you didn't even get approved for that either. I'm just like, oh well, okay, I don't know.
Yo, I ain't get approved for squat, bro. So I was like, okay, I'll just like I'll have her pay the fee and then I'll put my rent on the card. And it'll give me, and I got approved for like a big enough credit line to like pay my rent for the 60 days or whatever, and like pay all my other bills for 2 months. I'm like, bet, like this is good. But then my mom's like, yeah, just go ahead and put that termination fee on that credit card, big dog. And I was like, wait, I thought you were gonna cover that. She's like, nah, go ahead and you got that card. Go ahead and use that card. And I was like, bro. So I put it on the card, and then when I put it on the card, I look at the account. My brother in Christ, it didn't even take off the termination fee. It counted it towards my rent that's due in 2 days. So then I emailed them, and I'm like, yo, so when I pay this, bro, let me pull up the receipts, bro. Let me pull up the fucking receipts, bro. Because I told them on the phone, and we were talking about it. I'm like, yo, can you email me this just so I can have like clarification, like have this in writing? She's like, yes, bro. She says, let me pass this along to management. No worries. Thank you so much. I'll let you know. She said, good morning. Once you pay the termination fee, the leftover total will be your rent plus other fees. Do you know when you'll be able to make the payment for rent? And that's when she went on. That's when she ghosted me for 10 hours, and then came back saying, yeah, well, your options are, buddy. Let's get this eviction notice. I was like, yo, okay. But then, no, she told me that, so I made the payment and then went straight towards rent and not the fee. So now I still have a termination fee showing on my account, and I'm like, okay, well, if I don't pay this termination fee, like the 1,100 or whatever, I think it's like 1,168 or whatever that's left. I'm like, am I still gonna be eligible for like termination, like early termination of my lease? And she's like, yeah, big dog, if you don't pay that 1,168, buddy, you're not getting the fuck out of this lease early. And I was like, but you told me, blah blah blah. And she's like, yeah, I'll have to talk to my property manager about that. So now I have to wait till tomorrow because their office closed at 5. But dude, I have it in writing, bro. I'm about to go to court. Like, y'all about to see Aku right, bro. Y'all seen Phoenix right, nigga. It's about to be Aku right, because I'm right. And I got it in writing.
If they have it in writing, they can't ignore what you said.
Literally.
Because that's their fault. They put it in writing, so now they're kind of stuck if this goes to eviction, because, well, they can't evict you right now. You paid the rent.
Yup.
So is that the living part that you have it in writing?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no. The living part is that I'm not getting evicted. I was literally like 2 days from eviction, or at least getting a notice. But now I'm not getting evicted. That was the closest I've gotten.
They accidentally made him pay the rent.
Yeah. Because they put it on the online portal and it pulled it all into one big lump sum, and I saw that and I called them like, hey, so instead of me paying my usual $1,300 for rent and like the other fees and stuff, it's got a big ass $3,600 fee on here. So if I pay the $2,250 to break my lease early, is it just gonna go straight to that and take that off and leave the rent? And she's like, yeah, it'll just leave the rent and the other fees. I'm like, okay, bet. Paid it. Literally exactly what I feared happened. What fucking happened? Just the termination fees left. And I'm like, okay, all right. So these people just don't even know what the fuck they're doing. They're just getting jobs for free. I'm sitting here, a jobless, unemployed bum, and I'm asking all the right questions. And these people are sitting behind an office chair making probably like close. Oh, they're not making it close to 6 figures. They're probably making like 45, 50, 60K or whatever for like consulting or whatever. If that, bro, they can't even do their job. They're literally just taking emails and phone calls.
They make about 45 on average.
45, that's about what I would think, like 45, 50.
And they can't do their jobs usually, so...
Shit is crazy, bro. Cause I very clearly and concisely asked, if I pay this amount, the full amount, will it just cover the termination fee and leave the rent and other fees? And she said yes. And then she emailed it to me. Is your mom trying to teach you some lesson or something? Why is she bipolar? Nah, it's because she doesn't want to I'm a grown-ass man, and she doesn't want to jeopardize, like, the stuff that she had planned. Because, like, she just bought this house, and she's trying to lay down, like, carpet and stuff. And, like, fix up some stuff that needs fixed. Like, there's, like, a hole in the roof and shit, so she's trying to fix that. And so she budgeted for that, and she didn't budget for helping me, so she had to adjust her budget to help me and do that.
She didn't budget for his fuck-ups.
Yeah. Which I entirely can't blame her for. And any help is help, because... my back was against the wall, bro.
Bro, it's right.
But I'm gonna live now. I just gotta get a job. I fucking the closest jobs I can get, by the way, that are actually gonna cover any of my bills are like a 30-minute to 60-minute commute. I'm gonna have to hold that, bro. I'm gonna have to hold that,
Bruh.
By the way, on top of that stuff I was telling you earlier, Aku, about how bitchy my life is right now, currently, we're probably going to have a government shutdown again in October.
Yikes.
That's all I'm going to tell you.
Yikes, bro.
It's looking kind of bad. It's looking kind of bad. This country's about to get fucked like 5 ways by October, is all I'm going to say.
Jesus. That's so crazy to me, man. The job market's cooked right now. I shouldn't have quit my job, bro. I should have ate that on the chin for a little longer.
Bro, where's that couch
it's not like they were desperate anyways, unless they weren't going to give you shit.
Yeah. Bro, that couch sitting pretty in my apartment, bro.
Where'd you get the couch from?
My mom's business partner.
Oh, so it was not like a new couch or anything.
No, it was like an old antique, but they don't like make them like they don't embroider them like how they embroidered them like back in the day. So it's just like really good like craftsmanship or whatever. But he literally just has like $2 million worth of just like furniture and shit just like chilling in his fucking like garage. And he's like, "Oh, your son's moving out? I don't even use this. He could have it." And I'm like, "Oh shit, word."
You should ask a antique dealer to look at it, pick it up, maybe for free.
True.
For nothing, maybe. I don't know. Get some money out of it at least.
Yeah, I want to at least make some money. Cause I have nowhere to put it. Cause I mean, I have nowhere to put any of my furniture, bro. I'm about to like sell my bed, sell my couch, sell my reclining chair, sell my what's that one Japanese table called where they like it has the blanket attached to it. Yeah, that shit. I got that too. I have like 8 chairs, 4 of them like mahogany wood. I think mahogany wood chairs aren't common anymore. Like actual mahogany wood chairs.
No.
So I just had a bunch of shit. Got a bunch of shit. And if I don't have the money to pay for a storage unit either, because even if I do get a job and it pays like decently, like let's just say like 1,400, it's just like it's cooked, bro.
Because you have to fix everything else.
Yeah, and then I have to pay someone to come move it too, because I can't. It's way too heavy for me to move by myself. So like with all those expenses racking up, it'd be crazy.
Too bad you don't got buddies in the area.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to change this semester, is making friends. Or getting a girlfriend, and maybe she has brothers.
You gotta get the gym dudes, bro.
Bro, I just got a Planet Fitness membership today, bro.
Oh.
I can't trust them dudes, bro. I can't trust a single person that goes to the gym and has a bagel bite Friday or whatever the fuck they do. Can't trust them.
What? What is that?
What?
Bro, Planet Fitness be doing that here, bro. They have like a bagel bite Friday, pizza Monday, butterscotch Tuesday. They just like handing out free food. And I'm just like, bro, I'm here to lose calories, not eat them.
They trying to keep you on that membership, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's ingenious practice. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
But then when
you know, the runners might.
true, bro. I can't wait to hop on the Stairmaster for 30 minutes, burn 400 calories, and consume it all back with that one slice of free pizza.
How many minutes would you spend on the Stairmaster?
30.
Oh, okay. That's more than me.
About to undo all that pizza slice. But nah, low key though, bro. So I'm hoping, because my mom was trying to lay down carpet, because she went to Home Depot and like bought the carpet, bought the flooring and everything. Because this room currently is like concrete.
Is she renovating her rental or something?
No, this is her actual house. But this room, I think she didn't like the flooring, so she like ripped it all up. But then like everywhere, but except this room has like wood or carpet. And so the bedrooms have carpet, and then like the living room has wood. And then I don't know what the kitchen has. Kitchen has something. Kitchen has like kitchen flooring, whatever the fuck that shit is. And so she wants to put carpet in this room because I'm gonna be using it as a bedroom for the foreseeable like 1 year plus. So because currently it's just concrete with what do they call it, carpet tack. There's like wooden strips all along the baseboards, and they have like these like tacks in them. I don't know.
Is it underneath the carpet?
Yeah, it's just like it was underneath the carpet. It's like a tack that like attaches into the carpet to keep it from like ripping up or whatever. It like holds it to the ground.
I forgot what you call those.
Because I would step on them when they first got this house, and it like pricks your foot because it's like literally a tack or whatever, and I'm just like, bro.
Yeah.
We're about to start using it when she puts the carpet down. So she said that the guy is coming back from Jamaica, so he's supposed to help us, like, or help me. She's not doing that. She's just giving the money. I'm doing the heavy lifting. So I gotta move I just set everything up. I set up the couch / bed, like it has a pull-out bed, the desk, my PC, the whole setup. All my clothes are in the closet. My keyboard, my toolbox from like when I'm like, repairing my car and stuff. Literally set everything up. Yeah, I gotta take it all out, buddy. Gotta lay this carpet down. I was like, okay. Okay. So I gotta undo literally all of that and then redo it again whenever the carpet gets put down here. So I'm like, okay, alright. And then Sario comes out tomorrow, so I gotta like, hopefully this guy said he'll come Saturday or Sunday. I'm praying to God he comes Sunday so I can like do this stream. I'm gonna have to tell my mom to get out of the house at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock whenever that banner shopping, because I'm going to have to give an authentic reaction. Alright, I'm not pussyfooting around here. Okay, I'm gonna have an emotional reaction whether I get fucked or I win. So she's gonna have to just get out. I'm gonna have to go give her $10 to get some food or something.
Wait, win what?
When Starlo Banner drops tomorrow.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I thought it was tonight. I don't know why I thought it was tonight.
I wish it was tonight so I could Tiki bar my stuff.
Damn. I got Bastet today and they were like, and I was like, damn, bro, can I stone this chick? And they were like, you doing any win content? I'm like, nah. They're like, you got romp? I'm like, nah. They're like, yeah, bro, go ahead and put that away. Bro.
Hey, wrong. First of all, the first checkpoint is, do you want Rampai? And the answer is no, you do not want Rampai. If you don't pass that checkpoint, you can't do anything else anyway.
I think that's gonna be my next one, though.
I'm gonna buy that joint tomorrow, bro.
So you're about to join that contingent one players and say, don't get Rampai. That's crazy.
Let me see how many gold moons. I have 70 gold moons. I'm halfway there.
Oh, yeah.
What else am I missing? Yeah, I'm getting romp. For sure.
I'm gonna get hunting next.
Fine.
Hunting's good. Bro, I was farming what was it? Kaong for the lusters and shit.
Oh, you mean the Narcarum. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the defender.
I thought you were talking about the actual part.
No, bro. I was doing that joint, bro. No fronting. I was just using base berserker, and I was like, damn, bro, why is my main character single attacking? And I was like, oh, snap. I forgot, bro. I was like, dang, main character looking a little weak right now. What happened? Right. I looked at my grid. I'm like, oh, I'm made in a M3 Yig sword. I'm like, shit. Oh my god.
How them bullets looking, Aku?
Yo, let's just say, bro, I'm getting kicked next Guild War cycle, buddy. Let's just say I'm getting kicked next Guild War cycle.
Crazy work.
Nah, but I'm actually cooked though, because not only do I need Fa Zero and Hexa, bro, I need Belial and Beelzebub again. By the way,
wait, why?
Because I need to farm the bullets to craft them.
Do you not have Bubs and Belial already?
I have 5 Bubs and 2 Belial, but I don't wanna use my 5 Bubs. I guess I could use 3 of them.
You can't use 5 Bubs anyway. He's not part of the equation.
It is in the rifles.
No, I guess, it's Fa.
Yeah, I guess it's Fa in the Hexa one now, so I guess it's not that bad.
The joke is Bubs is next.
Well, no, it's Fa and Belial. Those are the rifles that get used for the new ones.
Yeah.
Bubs isn't part of it.
Bubs is the next joke, though.
But yeah, I could do. Let me see. Let me go to the fucking cartridge shit.
Bro, you gotta farm a lot of Belials actually, because you gotta farm.
Yeah.
You gotta finish your 3rd one, and then you gotta replace all the ones that you're buying.
Yeah. I gotta make 5 of them joints, bro.
Well, you don't need 5. You need 3, because you're always gonna have that Hexa Deking Fa Zero bullet in the back.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta farm the one.
Oh, okay, total.
Yeah, and then 4 more or 3 more to replace the 3 that I use. So I guess I gotta farm 4.
Yeah.
Did Keiko farm the bullets?
Nope, that boy said he got like 5 mats, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Bruh, how in the world did I go from the thinking water hater, race Velger, never buyer, and I was the only one that was ready?
Bro, you the one that got time, bro. We out here struggling, bro.
Hey, no shot, bro.
Yeah, Keiko's busy with work anyways.
I told y'all to do your Filatos, bro. Don't nobody listen.
Bro, I was lazy, bro. You were right, man. I got a sand from what? I'm not even gonna question it.
Bro, hand that joint over. I just used 6
what
today,
is this?
bro.
This joint don't even use Bub's bullet to use his Losi.
That's what I was saying.
Oh,
it doesn't use Bub's bullets. It's Fa and Belial.
Bro,
400 sands, Halo.
Say what?
Don't you have like 400 sands?
Well, I
like
did. It's funny because I actually thinking I had so many over sands that I'm actually only 1 under what my month goal was. So I'm at 29 instead of 30 right now. That's the reason. That's the reason why I continue to farm Saiyans every month. By the way, because I want to always have that like 20 buffer in case something like this happens, and I just have to use Saiyans on something. But I still want to buy my 10 Saiyans every month with the artifact thing. But that's the reason why I continuously farm, and I'm just not like I'll just let them go down.
Bro, oh wait a minute. Okay, so I can make. Okay, so I have the mats to make the Lucy bullets actually. To get the fall bullet, but I just don't have the fall mats. And then, let me see. I have the mats to make the Belial bullet too, to make the Hexa bullet, but I need the Hexa mats. And then I need to farm the Iron 5 or the FMJ 5 to actually like convert it too. Bro.
That part's easy. I'll tell you. I guess I told like 3 people that earlier. That joint, I literally, so the thing about it is you kind of get screwed with that Belial one, like the Hexa one, because it asks you to freaking use 3 Belial bullets. But even if you make both bullets, you still have to farm another Belial bullet to replace one of the ones that you just lost, like to be able to have the full thing. But I literally farmed that joint in like an hour. Like I farmed all 3 of the Full Metal Jacket 5s in like an hour. You can literally finish all that stuff in like literally a day now with that free quest.
That's not bad.
It's like the only thing that's gonna take you time is the boss mats. The other stuff is really easy now.
Yeah, the sands won't take long. I guess with that new quest, that stuff won't take long. That Fall Zero and that Hexa though. Ooh. Ooh.
Better get to work, bro.
I'm excited though. I actually want to run the raids. I gotta wait until I'm like situated in. Because of classes, bro. These classes are gonna be so much like busy work. I gotta like make like mock emails for my professor and like fucking give presentations. I gotta study and memorize all these terms. I'm like, brother. But I guess I can do that while I'm brain off just farming on the. Well, I guess I can't brain off HL raids, but
at least it's more easy mode than programming all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Think of it that way.
Let's see.
I've been playing kicking Oni King's Light in the high level raids. When I farmed some of my mats like a week ago, I started playing that good old Kengo, bro. That joint's fun. Kicking Cosmos, Horus, and I did pick up your Foom Foom. Foom Foom kicking mad good. I'm sorry, Zoe sucked, bro, but Foom Foom,
bro.
Foom Foom is mad good. I can't
believe they crept my girl, bro.
I mean, it's crazy too because I was having fun with Zoe because I was like, I've never used this character before. Let me try her, and I was having fun. But then I tried Foom Foom, and I'm like, yeah,
and it's a whole world of difference, bro. And they're never gonna rework that character. Like Exodus Zoe is chopped, bro.
They should have given her a thinking instead of like Naru or Yo. They should have given Zoe a rebalance on this light rebalance.
She just came out not even a year ago.
I know, but she sucked, and she got power crowd.
That shit's crazy. I think the problem is for actual competent runs with real human beings in your lobby, her skill 3 takes way too long to get up.
Yeah, 1000%. That joint literally like 20 turns, isn't it? And then
yes,
it only gets affected by primal allies, and you only really have Horus that's helping you there. So
I can't wait.
Cosmos too, right? Cosmos is primal.
Yeah, but she don't have nothing that affects you. She don't have a button that affects Zoe.
That lowers her cooldown. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
that's all I know right now. Cosmos needs to get dropped from that comp because I hate her.
Bro,
Cosmos is never getting dropped, bro. That character is broken.
I hate her so much. I hate her existence so much. Her existence was designed for this one raid. Until she got better with other raids, but still.
She's disgusting, bro.
You know what they need to do, bro?
Damage. What?
They need to go ahead and give Kag her FLB.
Yeah.
Yes, they certainly do.
Yeah.
Bro, that skill 2 is a joke, bro. Ready in 40 turns is crazy, by the way. Joint is crazy.
Actually, they have to work on Noah first.
Bro, that's the thinking. That's the Earth leftover, bro. She came from Earth and she kept a little bit of that Earth jank. Thinking 40 turns.
Oh, dead. I got 5,000 mats on this event so far. I don't know how far I'm gonna go.
Yeah, like, hey. Dude, I wish I could farm it with you, bro, but I really gotta do these nightmares.
Bro, I did 75 laps and called it a day, bro. Like, bro, I'm not, because I was thinking about, I have to play Earth still. Even after this, I still have to play Earth. I'm like, I'm not trying to do that, bro. I was like, let me just go ahead and farm enough rings for Sario and call it a day, bro. I'll show up the next event. Which should be dark again, right? I'm not, right?
No, it's Win. Neo and Siete still don't have theirs.
Oh, yeah. Which is crazy. Can we rebalance Olivia Graham, make her turbo broken? They already rebalanced her, bro. And she's not bad, to be honest. She's still used at Guild War. And I personally use her for my Illumi full auto.
I mean, she's gonna get an FLB, isn't she? Unless I forgot to.
Hell no, bro. They FLB Bea. That joint's crazy. I can't believe they gave Beatrix an FLB before. I mean, I guess she's like one of the oldest characters before
Olivia.
Fucking Olivia or like Shalem or like literally anyone else, bro.
I mean, they're doing FLBs for two sets of characters, the Grands and the regular title characters, I guess. So it makes sense.
But like, why, bro? What? No Dark Grand got a rebalance this year, or a FLB, right? Like not a single one. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Don't you already have them all though? Besides like
no.
Olivia? Who else?
No.
Who else is Dark Grand? That's not like Orlodi.
Zoe.
That's Zoe,
that
Olivia, Fairy, Shalem, Lich.
Oh,
Halmal,
Fairy still doesn't have hers.
Nope.
No.
Damn, bro.
Ray.
Yo, Orchid has her. Yeah, bro. Ray don't need no FLB.
Black Knight doesn't need it. She already has it. She already has a FLB. She needs a rebalance.
Yeah.
But she already got that too from like a while ago.
I
don't even want
that joint either.
I don't want Fadio to get a rebalance, bro, because then we're gonna go right back to using her. Or I mean, FLB. I mean, we're gonna go right back to slotting her in, bro.
The Lich Fadio special.
Y'all only got Shalim and Teking. Fairy can suck it too. Don't nobody want to play that character, bro.
Let me sort by acquired. Yeah, so S Zoe needs one, Olivia needs one, Fairy, Shalem, Ray, Lich. I guess Fedial's old too. It feels like 4 or 5 years old, and then Halmal is also kind of old now.
Halmal.
What's wrong with
nothing anytime soon?
What's wrong with Fedial? No taste. See, that's words spoken from somebody who doesn't actually play Dark. If you actually play Dark HL, ooh.
We're not talking about thinking Fedial's looks. We're talking about the fact that they've been using her since she came out.
I need Fedial to get buffed so I can always use a big tip black girl on my Where have you been for 5 years? Yeah,
bro, that's a non-dark player, bro. It's a non-dark player. Sorry, will pivot dark. Fed Lich won't be able to haunt you. Fed Lich doesn't exist. They can't hurt you.
I love how Cygames released them like almost consecutively, be like, this is your comp for the next 20 years.
Literally. We lords already had to forsake Zoe. Now see, bro, that's what they do to Dark. We used S Zoe for years. Then they gave us Ray and Fedial. We used them 4 years. Lich too, 4 years, bro. Even Shalem's lifespan wasn't even that long. Fairy's lifespan was almost non-existent. Shalem's lifespan was like a year. Ray and Fedial have been running the game for 5 years. Lich was like a few years. Halmal, I mean, we use her for like solo shit. And we pretty much use her for her skill 3, and then she's dead.
That's about to be Earth with Tiki. Actually, you know, well, I was gonna say that's about to be Earth with Makara, because this character's not going anywhere for at least 5 years. But that's been us with Tiki Narmaya, bro. I'm so tired of Tiki Narmaya. I remember when I started this game, they were like, yeah, Narmaya's mad good. Christmas Narmaya, gotta get Christmas Narmaya. Still using that character in 2025, bro. I'm tired of her.
Yeah, I don't blame you. As a Dark Lord, how likely is it that Nightmare 250 will be a Satyr diff? My brother in Christ, it's going to be a cow diff, if anything. Satyr's not even in the equation, bro.
Katura about to run wild, bro.
Yup.
Gonna be Fire now. Bro, you say that, but Fire keeps getting good units. So it don't matter.
It's gonna be a hard cow diff, and then it's gonna let me see. Let me look at the other characters, bro. What other characters we got?
That's all you got. You got Cal and Orlogia, and you're about to get
Yo.
Sario. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, Sario will probably dispel too, so yeah. You with Couture will bring enough dispels? Bro, Couture dispels every turn. That shit auto-activates. If you don't have Couture with her artifact, you kind of chopped. Yeah, I got that, bro. We locked and loaded.
I'm about to get that joint in tomorrow, Sunday, whenever this joint resets.
But you don't even really need that. You need to make sure they TA, which you can do that through like grid anyway. And that skill 1 is how much uptime? 5 turns.
Now when your
It's
career
quite a
gets
long
screwed
uptime.
in like 2 days, and you about to freaking lose all them fallen swords, no more TA.
Bro, that joint gonna have. I'm telling you, bro, it's not even gonna be sagacity. It's gonna be extremity, bro. On that impalement weapon.
That's what I've been saying that for the longest time, bro. I called that joint. If that's what it is, I called that joint super long ago. I said dark.
I'm with you, bro.
Dark was gonna get impalement, or dark was gonna get auto. Wind's gonna get skill. Seeking, light already got auto. Fire already got skill, and I said earth and water were gonna get weird ones. And I think Earth already got Siegfried, and I still to this day think Seeking Waters is seeking former Uzzle. I think that's their seeking impalement, bro. They ain't getting on those.
I'm dead. What artifact for Katura? First Abi 1 turn? Yes, that one. Quirky artifacts are a meme. I don't think any character in the game uses a quirky artifact. Everybody was coping with the Will Nuss one too, with the snake tooth, whatever.
Dude, so many people got baited by that joint, bro. I was not a believer. I said, nah, I'm not doing that joint. Dude's over here wasting 50,000 artifact rerolls on that joint just to try and get it, just to use it for 1 level of Nightmare, and it won't even best in slot.
Yo. See, looking forward to Trial's weapon being Ogi. I'd kill myself. And I'd kill myself, and I wouldn't be surprised because of how many Ogi units are already shoving down our throat.
It's not gonna be Ogi. It doesn't make sense. Stop saying.
Yes, it does. Sario's summon already gives you charge bar.
Okay.
Every character they've been dropping has been a Ogi-based character, minus Katura to some capacity. With Krollo, Indala, Tsukiyomi, all these characters want an Ogi. Hades gives you what, charge bar gain. Like, it would make too much sense.
But why would you give an impalement weapon Ogi when you're already hard capping? What's the point in lowering the defense? You're already hard capping without it. What?
Side games.
I'm asking side games. They haven't put it in the game yet. Dude said that joint was gonna happen with Earth. And look what we got. We got Siegfried. We didn't get no freaking Ogi.
Okay, but Earth it didn't make sense because you already
everybody said it was gonna be. We literally have Octo, my guy. Octo is the Ogi
you
king.
have Sarsa too. I guess Sarsa also gets Ogi on her skill 4, but like she's not.
Everybody was saying, "Oh, Earth's gonna get the Ogi one. Earth's gonna get the Ogi one." I told them that was seeking stupid. It's stupid
but
for
Earth's
Dark
not
too.
Ogi at least. I don't see that. You
Dark
get,
ain't no
okay,
Ogi Ellie
you
either.
got Andromeda too. Hold up.
Right?
Yeah, I can see it, but I wasn't a believer in that either.
It don't make sense. I said this joint 50 bazillion times. It does not make sense. It don't make sense. An Ogi impalement doesn't make sense. If you want to say an Ogi weapon, okay, sure. An Ogi weapon is fine. Like if you get like a Christmas Shalem, I mean, I don't think you're gonna get that on Sariel, but like if you get like a Christmas Shalem weapon, sure. But Ogi impalement doesn't make sense.
I agree with that. I think if it's impalement, it's gonna be sagacity or extremity. But if it could just be an Ogi weapon too.
Tomorrow is 2 hours away, bro. That banner's tomorrow.
That banner's 25 hours away.
Earl Summit boost, and he wasn't an Ogi base then. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Uriel was PNS. That's entirely different. We already have our PNS.
I'm telling you, Ogi impalement, it just doesn't make sense. It does not make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Also,
I
the other
agree.
thing, I always forget about. See, this has happened so many times. I always say the same stuff, but I always forget it until I start to think about it some more. The other thing too, you know what else Impalement does? Impalement also taking supplements damage and it amplifies damage. Why are you going to amplify, supplement, and reduce the defense down on something that's already hitting hard cap without the weapon? It doesn't make any sense.
That joint don't make no sense, bro. I agree with you, bro. But all I'm saying is side games don't care about all that,
They
bro.
do care. That's the reason why it's not the game.
Side games should not on
Bruh.
for the time being, bro.
Oh my God.
Look, I'm not saying that's what we're gonna get either. That's not my prediction. I genuinely think Sario's weapon will be Impalement with Extremity. I think that's the most likely.
Yo.
And then we start running Sagacity on Opus.
Yo.
I think that's the most likely if they care about keeping dark players in the game and like alive.
Oh. The only reason I can see you not getting Extremity Key on that thing is just because your Exalto has multi-attack rate on it anyway. And Basara had multi-attack. But at the same time, you got Earth over here getting double ticking auto amp. So they don't care about stacking up. So I still think it's gonna be Extremity Key.
I can see that. I also think it could be Sagacity because, like you said, we already have like so many Trium weapons and stuff, like Cow Weapon, the Fandango on Exalto, like stuff like that. And then we can just keep Extremity on our Opus as well, so that's even more like multi-attack. But I would be fine with either. Honestly, I'd be fine with either.
I think the bigger reason, the thing about it is, like, I say that about you guys having extra TA, but I think the bigger thing is the fact that it's you and Wind that don't have one, in my opinion, because again, I think Siegfried and Ilsa exist for Water and Earth, so I'm not even counting them. But like, I see Wind, and I see Wind already has seeking auto amp on their Exalto. And you could do them like Earth where they get double, but they already are barely using theirs in the first place. They use way more skill damage. So it makes more sense for me just to give Wind the skill damage one. And then give, even if Dark isn't super optimal, to have more TA, it makes more sense than to double up NA amp on Wind. So I just assume that Wind's going to get the skill damage one, or Dark's going to get the auto attack one. That's just how it makes more sense in my head.
That makes sense, yeah. Because Wind is already like the Ogielli, so yeah, it'd be much more effective and efficient to give them Sagacity, so that they can keep their Opus on. They could honestly put the Ogi key on it, like Sentence or the Fa Ogi key. It gives them some leeway for that shit.
I ain't gonna do that joint. Well, I mean, maybe.
There's nothing else to do. There's no reason to put Extremity if you're never gonna auto.
I guess, yeah, that's true. But yeah, that's just how I see it. I see Wind pretty much. I'm pretty set on Wind getting skill damage in my head, which just makes sense for Dark to get auto then. Getting Dark Grand Siege weapon, I predicted. Low key, bro, call me crazy, but I actually would kind of be down with a Dark Grand Siege weapon. Cause I ran into it in this Seeking event, bro. Why is my Bowman critting for 3 mil, and then when he don't crit, that man's hitting 1.5? I need him to crit every single time, bro.
What type of crits you hitting, bro?
I don't. Well, I was using Seeking the Shiva setup, the one that I posted earlier.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So he's literally, it's literally like a 1.5 mil difference, and I'm like, bro, can you just crit every time? So unironically, if y'all go back to crit, I wouldn't be opposed.
Bro, what comp do you use for Iggy FA?
I think it's a
using
Mana Diver thing.
Yeah, I'm using Mana Diver with Neo, Vampy, and Lich.
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
Bro, this joint slow as hell, bro. This joint like 25 turns.
25?
Yes.
Bro, is that the Nengaku one?
I think it's the DJ Salt one, bro.
Oh no, that one's old. Nah, you gotta
even play the game anymore. I couldn't do anything else, bro.
You're using the right comp, but you're probably using the wrong summons and the wrong freaking grid. Hold on, I'm gonna I'll find the Dengaku one.
I was surprised that there's no Orologia in this grid.
That's
You
because it's
summon
old as
Howlmouth.
crap, bro. He won't play with the Horlogia no more.
You summon Howlmouth, and then my grid is one Kag Fan because that's all I have, and I'm running two Clam, two Aeriar Dagger, Awakened Vortex, the Galleon Floaty for skill damage, Sagacity on my Opus, but it was using Stamina, I think, when I looked at it, and then like Ultima Staff because I'm running like a bunch of staff units, and then I'm running Draconic, bro, because without Draconic I just die, and then the other one he was using Summer Shion Weapon, which I don't have her. It was like Garrison and HP, so I was like, oh, okay, if it's just Garrison and HP, I'll just run Draconic then, so I don't die.
Yeah. Can you still see stream chat?
Yeah, let me pull it up.
I'll post it in there. I timestamped it. Pretty much the tech to Yigi now. You're pretty much your grid is fine. It's your summons. The tech to Yigi now is the Quillin. You Quillin it like around 40, and then you just blow her up. And that's how you avoid like dying, and you make it way faster.
Oh, you said the tech is what to Yigi?
To Quillin.
Oh, okay.
That's what all the fast setups are doing now. Like it's either this one or the Sumai Beta one from, I think it was Hecate who made that one. But they both use Quillin, and it's the same idea where you Quillin around 40%. Like once you push into 40, and then you just push.
Okay.
But yeah, DJ Salt didn't have that back in the day. I won't say I think it'll be Ogi Impalement, but it should be X or Y reason. I just think it'd be really funny with Ogi. Fire. You trying to make some people mad, bro. Sorry, I'm myself will come with a built-in impalement for a lower accuracy. Are you a lot of the M3s, those weapons are chic-ing irrelevant? You just helped quit this trash game like a year ago. Too many keys on a different frame to rush auto amp, right? Yes it is. They are two different auto amps. That which is another reason why I say Dark is probably gonna get Extremity, because it doesn't adversely affect Arash Google. And if you're not using Arash Google, then you just get a peaking Extremity key.
I've gotta I've gotta be doing something wrong, but like let me move this stuff. Damn, bro, he got 100k HP. My joint got 40k. Where he getting this help from?
40k?
Yes. Okay, not 40k, 53k.
Oh,
he must be on Defense Awakening. All my units are on multi-attack.
Yeah, that's why you're dying. That's why you're dying.
Bro, I don't want to swap. Okay, but the problem with this grid too, though, is I pushed 40% at turn 14. I guess I kicked T0 too. Let me see. I gotta run Kieran too. I mean, hopefully with Orologia that gives me enough damage to push an extra 2 turns. Maybe that'll save me 2 turns. He uses Zeph main too instead of Bubs. Oh, okay. He also is running double Zeph. I'm running Bubs X Zeph. That's also why too.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I'm cooked. My Zeph is level 200.
Bro. Oh my god. Well, I can tell you the Sumai Beta one uses double Zeph too, so yeah, you're cooked.
I'm dead, bro. Alright, boys, my time has come. I gotta hop off.
Alright.
Thank you for the tech, though.
You're welcome.
Alright, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna stream even if it kills me.
Right.
I will be here.
Alright, bet.
Alright, I'll see y'all later.
Alright, bye.
Alright, bye-bye.
It's not working. Whole build is wrong. Yeah. Are you 6 primals then? Even I have maxed out. Money Can, are you still here? Oh, you are. You're AFK. I'm about to leave you though. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm gonna type it in the chat, but I'm gonna leave. Money Can. Buyer. And then there was one man versus the Nightmares. Dude, did Cap ever respond to me earlier, by the way? Speaking squad chat. No. I told him to test the I thought about it because I was looking at Sarasa. But I told him to test the King. I don't know if his is gonna brick though, because I think I have more rings than Cap does. For my my fall high level. Pilato. You fall out of the nightmares, you should hit a new PB on squat. You squatting 400 yet? Squatting 5 million, actually. I actually didn't even squat today. I did leg stuff today. I'm gonna be real. I did not like, bro. I was just trying to get out the gym. I was like not feeling like being in the gym today. Be real. Did not feel like I did legs, but like I went through the motions so fast. I wasn't trying to push weight. I was just like, I'm just gonna do something just to keep myself like I don't know, not deteriorating, I guess. And then I was like, I'm gonna head out. I just did not feel like being in there today. Might have to kill a man to get my Alexial finish, bro. Your subtics? Hurt myself squatting last week and I still haven't recovered. And you want me to go in there and hurt myself too? I'm good, bro. I'm very careful about squatting, I'm gonna be real. I always take it's kind of the same thing with bench press too. I think the only exercise out of like the trio of squat, bench, and deadlift that I actually take like seriously is deadlift. With bench, I'm always afraid I'm gonna crush myself, so I always go lighter than I know I can do. And it's the same thing with squat. I always go lighter than I know I could. Like if I was pushing, I know I can go higher, but I'm not trying to hurt myself. Squat is bae. Bro, the deadlift is my bae, bro. I like deadlifting. That was one time I was benching, I was doing a good job at hitting a PB. And I fell in the last rep and got stuck under the bar when I squirmed out from underneath. I saw a guy laughing at me. What the heck? I'm always scared I'm gonna mess up my back with a deadlift. Bro, that's the thinking. That's how you know you're doing it right though, bro. You gotta keep that thinking. You're this close to death, bro. You can feel it. You can feel the potential death coming. Subtext ain't gonna help. I still need more copies after that. How many copies do you need, bruh? It's only kicking 4. Every day is squat. Praying for 3 copies on that gala. Okay, that's not gonna happen, bro. It's base Alexion. Get to stoning, my guy. If you had bought the kicking subticks, that's 1 already. You only need 2 after that. Oh, nice Celestial. Why have I gotten 2 Celestials that aren't even thinking? They're not even of the Eternals that this event was for. Are you spending money on this game? Because game fun. Game gives serotonin. Bae Alexion. Have a good stream, Hilo. Bye, EK. What is this? Bro, is this you guys is seeking? This is your seeking, it's your light soldier, bro. I see this joint on Twitter right now. It's your light soldier. Bro, this dude's getting deep up like crazy with the Hey, Kuwataro got his bullets, boys. Kuwataro got his bullets. Where's you guys's? Bro, that man got no bars. Bro, it's so funny to me when everybody posted their screenshots of these bullets, by the way, because you get to see where everybody's bar and sands counts are, which is funny to me. Also, Kuwataro barely farmed any Hex or Orphaw 0, by the way. That man literally went down to 4 and 5 mats. He also got like no bars. He also got like no bars. I describe records as miserable. Said it wasn't fun when I asked you earlier. It's not fun. But just because it's not fun doesn't mean it's not something you do. I gotta get a job too, and that's not fun. But I need money. I think a bounty max on these. Yo, that's literally the play every single one of these. This is where your Street King CCW comes in. I'm pretty sure I've used Street King CCW for every single records that's happened so far, and it's always for this speaking bounty stuff. Although I don't bounty 100 though, only 150. Yeah, farming CCW, but I'm lazy. Bruh, you guys always be lazy. How about you guys get up and do something? Get some get up and go about yourself. Oh god, I'm about to like go to sleep. I'm tired. I woke up too early today. I woke up right at 5, I think. And I couldn't because the bullets went live, I couldn't go back to sleep. So whenever the bullets went live, I woke up right around that time, and I just couldn't go back to sleep. Oh, this as well. Finally using Razu on something other than Diaspora. Dang. I would say couldn't be me, but unfortunately she's on my 100 team. Overfarmed 800 feathers at least. I never need to thank when changing keys again. Honestly, that was the way to do it. I'm gonna be real. Like better safe than sorry. And now, like you said, you don't have to ever have to worry about the peaking things. And also you can use like, I mean, I don't think you really need them, but you can use your extra feathers on the cartridges too, if you want those. Please censor the name Raziel. Will you wail tomorrow? I already got 2 sparks ready. So, yeah. I'm already planning 2 sparks. So, yeah. We will get Sariel and whatever else is on the banner. Alright, I can buy 6 shotgun rounds just for that. Yeah. You may ADT pick between a 5-bedroom house and whaling GBF. You would pick the whaling. That's not true. I'll be watching first 10 trust. Thank you, Law. Thank you. I hope I get it in the first 10, bro. I always my goal is always just to, I mean, I'm assuming he's gonna be impalement, so I'm assuming you're only gonna need 2. But if he needs 3, then my goal is always to finish it in 2 sparks. Any weapon that's 3, I want to finish it in 2 sparks. Which means I just need to get 1 drop. 1. And then I spark 2 of them. But I'm hoping, I'm assuming he's an impalement weapon though. So I'm guessing it's only going to be 2. Dario's tomorrow night, yeah. Hi, Quebec. But yeah, I will be whaling tomorrow. I will be here. It's gonna be lit. I'm really ready for this banner because seeking there's a lot of stuff. I have a list actually. I have a list. Well, I gotta go to my Seeking Twitter. So I have Seeking. So technically I used 2 extra bars today because I did the bullets, but I had 2 Sariels marked off, so that's 6 bars. I want to bar my 4th held in Hymnit, so that's 3 bars. I want to bar my Katura weapon, so that's 2 bars. I want to bar a Noir weapon, so that's 2 bars. I want to bar a Monica weapon, so that's 1 bar. I want to bar a Kaguya fan, that's 1 bar. And then I want to bar an Evanescence, which is 1 bar. And then I want to buy Ronfire. And I want to steal my Bastet. But I'm literally just waiting for this banner to do all that. Because a lot of that stuff is on like this. And I want to see if I get any dupes before I bar them. I made big plans for tomorrow's gala too. I'll throw 40 rolls at it and cry myself to sleep. So that's the Sue way. I'm gonna go all in, 40 pulls. I'll be pulling vicariously through you. Dude, I'll do my best, bro. I have a plan too. I want to bar Dark M3 Fist. What? Oh, I need water. Okay. But yeah, hopefully I win tomorrow, bro. Hopefully I win. Honestly, what would be ideal? What would be really ideal is if it's impalement and I get it's impalement. I only need 2, and I get 1 early, and I can just save 1 spark. That's what would be ideal, because then I can save that spark for Halloween. Also, bro, should I thinking who's got Hrace Velger in here? Actually, thinking extra step. Who's got Hrace Velger and also who has the new bullets? You have to have both. If you don't have both, I don't want your opinion. I need you to have both. I wanna bar the last few blanks. out of S++, but the only solution is to... Wait, you want to bar the last few ranks? What does that mean? I got... Oh, I'm missing fall 0 bullet, yeah. This chat is all casuals. We don't got the meme good. People in Discord have it? Oh, people in Discord has. I have both through a friend's account. Alright, thinking Kuda. Hilo hates me? No! What the heck? Bro, out of all the times I stream, this is the one time Ubikin's here? What? What the heck? Out of all the times. Bro, this is what they mean. This is what they mean when they say you gotta be on your best behavior at all times because you never know who's watching, bro. This is what they mean. That's crazy, man. Bruh. Hi, Umikin. Hi. Thanks for stopping by my stream, Umikin. Anyway, what I was gonna say, Kuda, do I want to linksmate my second Ilsa gun, bro? I'm very tempted to linksmate my second Ilsa because I'm already planning that either a linksmate or my anti-ticks is gonna go to my whatchamacallit, to my second Ilsa gun, but I was just like, do I want to wait or should I just get it? Because I low-key want to just get it. Prove that you don't hate her, mod her now. Oh, I'll mod Umikin in a heartbeat. I'll mod her. Yeah, she can have it. If nobody else can have mod, Umikin can have mod. But yeah, should I try links make my second Ilsa? I'd wait till anti-ticks, we still have a long time for it. Second one is min-max right now. I know, but it's just like, I don't know, bro. I mean, you're probably right though, because that's the reason why I've been sitting on it for so long. But oh, I don't know. I just want it. Like now with the new bullets, like I really want it. I really want it. Yo, Finn actually got clapped. That's great. I didn't even read what he said. I thought Sariel banner would drop with the Sariel event. I'm so chopped up. I mean, it drops tomorrow. The event will still be here. Follow your heart, let fate decide. I mean, fate and my heart have told me what Kuda said, which was just wait until anti-ticks, which is the reason why I haven't done it yet. But I'm getting like a little like, I'm getting a trigger finger now because the new bullets came out. And now that the new bullets came out, I'm like, I kind of want to get it. Because I feel like I'm not doing as much damage as I could be without the Ilsa. Also, I got scammed. I don't know if anybody saw that Teaking EX that I posted. I gotta, bro. Dude, I need somebody to post this not Japanese, bro. I don't know. I might just be stupid, actually. I'm probably just stupid. Bro, I don't know. I was looking forward to trying to make that Teaking setup all day. That soldier setup. And then I didn't even think about it. I guess I just saw it so early in the morning. For some reason, I thought that was impossible. I thought he was soloing impossible with like no summons. And I was like, oh snap, I gotta do this joint. And then I realized it was EX. I don't even farm EX in the events. I only farm very hard for mats and then I do impossible. So EX setup is useless. And even if I wanted to do EX, I have a Reshka goal. So I could just use that. Framing, you have to remember that Angels events are totally killing GBF. Oh my god, don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started, bro. Do not get me started on that, bro. Ignore the trigger finger. I have to link Ilsa on my account. Okay. Alright, I'll believe you. I'll wait. Sariel weapon must be a gun for sure. Tech already called that. Tech said Sariel's weapon was gonna be a gun and it's gonna need the new bullets. So, hope you guys got the new bullets. That was a wild ride, bro. That joint was seeking. Oh my god. Oh, don't get. You know, I'm not even gonna get into it, bro. I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm not even gonna get into it. Sorry, a weapon gonna be a scythe because of the new event, surely? Nah, bro. They already got thinking, they already got Arresticle. They don't need no size. Hop on VR chat. Bro, I haven't been on VR chat in like 6 years. They just gave Dark a farmable gun. It's gonna be Harper and Axe. Honestly, they could use a... I think they could use a harp. Bro, what if it's a bow? What if it's a bow? Does Dark even have a bow? Oh, they have that skill damage one from the mass fight. Is that the only bow they have? It's gonna be scythe-shaped gun. And hop on VR chat if they're seeing dolphin mods. Willing bow? Oh. Yeah, Agonize is the one I was talking about. Do you have any other bow besides I guess, okay, here's a better question. Do you have any useful gotcha bow? That's a better question. I can't think of a single useful gotcha bow. I still use Agonize in the big 2025. Wait, why? Doesn't the Magna Katana give supplemental skill damage? Isn't that skill damage? What's Celeste Omega? This thing. Doesn't this give skill damage? Yes. Magna Katana is better double-sided? Oh. What the heck are you guys single-siding? What are y'all doing single-sided in Magna? I see Visa Dollar Bow using some niche grizz. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I have that joint barred too. You're right. That's not a main hand or anything though. That's just for healing cap. But you are right. A turret weapon was a bow. Y'all use that in Primal. Oh yeah. Yeah, but that's not a main hand either. That's also just a grid weapon. I don't have Lucci 250 on my charge. You don't have Lucci 250 is single-sided. What I'm saying, what are you doing single-sided in Magna? In Magna Dark. Whales can't understand peasants. I'm just the reason why I'm asking is because I don't really single-sided Dark. So what do you... I'm trying to figure out what are you single-siding in Magna if I'm not doing it in Primal. What are you single-siding in Magna? That's what I'm trying to figure out. $200? Okay, but bruh, that's only for Guild War. What are you doing with the rest of the year? Also, why are you single-siding 100? I don't know, bro. That's all I'm trying to figure out. Touch Dark outside of the war, sorry. That sounds like a restless behavior, bro. Bubs X Celeste. Aresh Burst. Only thing you do is done. Also, I forgot that Link's made nerf is soon. No more instant grabbing seasonals when they come out. I know. That's the reason. That's the reason why I'm holding on to mine. Because the last places. Well, okay, I'm holding on to mine, but at the same time, that's the reason why I'm pretty sure one of them is gonna go to Ilsa. Because the only other season, the only other season that we get access to this year is Halloween. But I have 2 of them, so I doubt that I get so screwed on Halloween that I have to use 2 Link Spades. I mean, I guess I could, but I feel like that's not gonna happen. So I'm guessing one of them is gonna go to Ilsa, because I can't get Christmas anyway. I mean, not for like 6 months. I never do single-sided Dark Magnet except for a rush. You don't use Agonize. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. That's what I don't get. That's why I'm confused. Because I don't know what you're single-siding in Dark Magna. How many more nightmares do I even have? I feel like I probably have at least 100, 150s left. I feel like there's no way I've gone through like 50 in this time. Because I think I had like 153. I feel like there's no way I've gone through 50 in this time. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm going faster than I thought. I don't think so though, because I haven't even been refreshing a lot. Oh, I'm thinking high. Not 150, 350. Yeah, I got a little bit more than 100 left. I got a little bit more than 100 left. Bro, I'm gonna be here forever. Oh, I'm gonna be here forever, bro. I'm gonna be here until this event ends. Until this joint is taken from me. This is gonna take 50 years. Done. By the time you're done, Sario will come out. Bro, Sario comes out tomorrow. You think I'm finishing like 1,500 raids by tomorrow? That joint's not happening. The Grand Blue event equivalent of a hang-up. Now imagine Ku with 840 laps done this event. Bro, Ku's cooked. I saw him earlier. He was complaining about the mini game. What did he say? Hold on. Let me find his seeking his Twitter. He said something about the mini game. He was like, I tried that joint and I stopped. Was it? Yeah. He said, ugh. After 3 mini games, it got way too tedious and I just stopped. that man's about to not do none of the post game, bro. He's about to just chill. He figured out he's not built for that joint, bro. By the time he finishes, it's gonna be Flash Go, not the mini game. Yeah, he said he wasn't gonna do the mini game, bro. He thinking crashed out. I like the mini game. I wish I had more of them. I would literally drop like another. I would drop like 500 nightmares for like 500 mini games. I like the mini game. He probably has 200 to 300 mini game. Yeah. The mini game's mad good too though, because it gives you like, at least it gives you rings and earrings like guaranteed. Like these nightmares, I'm just hoping. I mean, I can't even get earrings off of these, but I'm just hoping I get rings. At least you're guaranteed on the mini game. So I like those a lot better than this. Honestly, I'd prioritize the mini games over the nightmares. If I was him, I would just do the mini games and just be like, I'll just do how many nightmares I can get to. Bro, I don't even think he had the most laps either, by the way. I think didn't Ku only do like, oh no, he did 843. How many did Komatsu do? Oh no, never mind. He did do more. Komatsu did 700. Ooh. Ooh, I forgot. Yo, I should try my Super Ultimate Bahamut. Hold on, see, I'm already slacking, bro. I should try Super Ultimate Bahamut. I haven't tried Super Ultimate Bahamut with the new bullets. Yeah. I don't know which party it is. This one. I forgot what I do with this party though. Oh wait, this joint's Relic Buster. Never mind. Never mind. That's not gonna work. Never mind. Back to the nightmare. So crazy to me that like that's like 19k pot burn. Yeah. New bullet animations are cool. Does the fall one even do anything? It just has the clock, right? Wait, what do you mean the new bullet animations? I guess I don't really see any. Is it because I'm using the Buffon or whatever, the ball? I don't see none. You just do the same though. Countdown to the end goes hard to be usable by the player now. The Hexa ones? I mean, the Hexa one is just seeking the Ellie damage, right? Is there a different animation? Ball has a wing burst when the infinite. Hexa has some beams. What the heck? On the rifle ones? I mean, I guess the fall ones. I haven't seen the ticking. I haven't even seen the fall one in general because I've only tested in Mugen, and my Mugen doesn't do enough. It's one, or actually, I think it's like two hits off of ticking, finishing the end. So I haven't even seen that joint. I haven't seen no wings on Hexa though, or beams on Hexa. I don't know what y'all are talking about there. I ain't seen that. Can I see that on Buffon? Or whatever this thing's called? The Mugens. I mean, this one. I did cut down like buttons, by the way. I cut off Charybdis on this. And I don't need to press this. I never needed to press this, to be honest, but I like confirmed that I don't need to press this. Let me see what you guys are talking about. You mean that little spark? Are you guys talking about that little spark? That little baby spark? That? I can't even see it. There's too many numbers. There's too many numbers. I can't even see it. And it goes by mad fast. Bro, that's what you guys were talking about. When do they compress the numbers? I don't know. But I can barely see it. Like, I saw it before, but I thought I was missing something the way you guys were talking about it. But I knew what that was. It's just, it goes by so fast and it's so covered up that it's like, I can barely tell what's going on. Question for her. It's easier to see without Hraze. I think I'm using a rifle bullet without Hraze. Should I focus Sarasa or Octo Transcendence first? Sarasa because she's cute. Sarasa because she's cute. I mean, Octo, realistically, the only reason why you get Transcendent Octo is if you want to do solo stuff or if you want to prep for Versusia. Those are the only two places that you use Octo right now. You don't use him for anything else. And by solos, I mean like thinking Esoteric, Fa, Hexa. That's it. And Versusia. Maybe. Other than that, Sarasa just wins by default. Can't see the animations because he has too many damage numbers suffering from success. The bedroom too? What? But yeah, thinking yeah, Sarasa unless you care about soloing. And I'm gonna be real, let me rephrase that. Unless you care about soloing with like Andromeda. Cause I don't even know, like I'm pretty sure I don't know if there's even a Fa Zero solo for Earth that's not Andromeda. But the Hexa solo that's not Andromeda for Earth is with Sarasa. so that's another thing I should specify. If you care about soloing on Earth with Andromeda, then you get Octo. Otherwise, you still get Sarasa. What kind of freak stuff is this guy on? I don't know, Umikin. Take that guy out. Ban him. Permanently. But yeah, I don't know. Umikin, are you gonna farm bullets? Oh my gosh, you actually banned him. Bro, she's got no remorse. God dang, bro. Are you gonna farm bullets when we can? Yo, DY called your bluff that, like, what was it this morning? I think I was watching his stream or something. Or no, it wasn't. Well, I was watching his stream this morning, but I don't think it was from this morning. I think it was from like a couple days ago, right? He called your bluff because you used to always say if you farm bullets, you'll lose. So are you gonna lose? Are you gonna be a loser? Farm bullets? Or are you gonna stay a winner and keep your sanity? Fall off the house. Sense of abuse of power. Life is out for death. Imagine farming bullets before easy bullet quests. Bruh. Dude, it's actually such a freaking scam. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculously better now. It's such a scam, bro. Although I said this earlier, like when I first started stream, but it's really, I don't know whose bright idea. I don't know whose bright idea it was to say that some of those mats are not guaranteed. Like, I don't know how many different mats can drop from that quest, but not all of them drop at the same time. And for some reason, Steel Liquid is very adverse to dropping. I literally, I was at a point when I first started farming bullets for the fall ones, like the fall high level ones this morning. I needed like 4,000 of the silver rocks, and I only needed like 1,000 steel liquids, and I literally got like 6,000 of the rocks before I got my 1,000 steel liquids. It was like, what? Why does it take so, like, for some reason they just have a lower drop rate than the other materials. I don't know why, but that's really freaking annoying. New bullets useful for soldier Oro EX plus? No. Super Ultimate Bomb is still better. Dodge multi-way bullet quest? Yeah. Multi-way bullet. Not even bro, the worst thing, Umikin, is not even multi-way bullet quest. You wanna know the worst thing? The worst thing is the quest. Some of the bullet quests have the little pop-up thing from those really old quests that have like, hey, you got a blue potion, hey, you collected a feather. That, and you have to click on that thing every single time you start the quest. that thing's at the start of the quest. That's the worst part. It's not even the multi-wave. It's that thing. That's cheeky stupid. I know that. Shadow P is a sick man. That has been my experience. Is there a reason for me to farm bullets when my account doesn't even have the pieces for the soldier setups? No. I'm gonna be real. I'm telling you now, like, maybe this is just me being crazy, but the thing about it is, like, I feel like every soldier setup that is not every soldier setup that is not Oro OTK related or Price Velger is like a cope setup. Or not, okay, it's not a cope setup, but it's a surrogate setup. It's a surrogate setup. I think like every gun setup that's not an Aura Logia or Price Velger setup is like a surrogate setup. And what I mean by that is I feel like there's almost always something better, but if you don't have that thing that's better, then that's when you get stuck with the soldier setup. So like, for example, in light, like if you have Ura, it's like better than the soldier setup. But if you don't have Ura, then use the soldier setup. But if you don't care about that in general, the thing about it is a lot of that stuff is also like Guild War related. I feel like that's not like, I don't feel like you really play soldier on anything besides water in like standard gameplay. Nobody does that. You only play Harry's Velger. It's only those soldier setups, those surrogates only show up for Guild War. Or again, like Aura Logia EX plus type stuff. They should make a swarm version of Angel Halo. Dark Light want the bullets. Dark for what? What's Dark doing with them? What's Dark doing with them? He said he tried to use the Raziel gun. Yeah, Raziel gun sucks. It's still super early to know. I mean, I just don't. The thing about it is, it's the way I'm looking at it is I'm not even looking at it. I'm not even looking at. Excuse me. I'm not even looking at it from the perspective of the new bullets. I'm looking at it from the perspective of Soldier in general. Soldier in general is not really that great of a class. It's really not. It's the gun that makes the class. And it's like no other gun is comparable to Haze Felger like that. So what I'm trying to say is there's like no other like standard gameplay that you would rather take a gun as opposed to something else. Like it's like, okay, like you said Dark, right? It's like, okay, I could use Dark gun or I could just use a Rush Ghoul. Like why wouldn't I just use a Rush Ghoul if I have Rush Ghoul? Which again, if you don't have a Rush Ghoul, then you can use a surrogate. But if you have a Rush Ghoul, there's no point. And I wouldn't tell you to go farm bullets if you already have a Rush Ghoul just for Dark, when you could just use a Rush Ghoul. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with Light. It's like if you're a Light player and you already have Ura, I'm not going to tell you to go farm bullets just in case, because you can just use Ura. It's only Hrace Velger that really gets to make use of the bullets like that. No other gun is comparable. A message doesn't want to send what? I don't know what your message is. We're bringing Earth Soldier back, trust? We're not. I already scammed people with Raziel gun once. I'm not doing it again. Why am I alone? Because you went AFK. Could still be using potential manual 250 for sure. But like even that, it's like, are you really gonna like, maybe if you're doing like, okay, I'm not a grouper. Okay. I'm not a grouper. So maybe you can use it for some kind of grouping thing. But are you really gonna manual soldier 250 by yourself? I don't think so. You're gonna run that Tiki Boogeyman like everybody else. You're not gonna run soldier. Race has nutso effects and water has nutso race boosting. Exactly. It's like built for that. That's the reason why I don't really like. like the ethereal and the cartridges, like they look good, but for one thing, the fact that they have like the thinking like chance to do something is already kind of sus, I'm not gonna lie. But also it's just the fact that it's just like, it's like I said before, it's like, why would you use those when the rifle ones are so much better? Like you're gonna specifically look for a rifle gun, even if it's not Grace Velger, just to use the other ones. Even if it's like OTK, like for Earth, right? Like in that Magna setup for Earth, thinking Ahino was using that thinking farmable Earth gun. I don't even know what that thing is, but he used that literally just because it had a rifle slot. But even if you had a really good gun in Earth that could use the ethereal bullets, it's not like the ethereal bullets are going to be better than Super Ultimate Bahamut for your Aura OTK. You're still going to use the rifle bullets. So it's like, it's only the rifle ones that matter. But again, I feel like they only matter for Aura OTK and Hracevelder. Unless, again, like I said, I don't group, so I don't know, maybe there's some group hidden Discord tech with a gun, but solo play, those are the only two places I see you needing them, personally. But maybe I'm crazy. Watch Razio gonna be on Legfest banner. I hope I skip her then. I was discussing life with my bestie and making a cup of coffee. Razio scam still less than Babu scam. What is Babu scam? What was the Babu scam? How'd I scam people with Babu? Wait, are you talking about Christmas Shalim? Christmas Shalim won't no scam, bro. Christmas Shalim carries. She still carries, bro, if you slow. She still carries if you slow. And she about to carry even more with this rebalance. Rifle bullets, low chance of and high attack. New ones are only one type. Well, I think the only one that has a low chance that you're talking about is Belial. Well, I guess technically yeah, because the Bubs has low chance of, it has a real low chance of hitting Tiki Boar, bro. Because Boar don't ever hit. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Buzz bullets, like maybe y'all got use out of Buzz bullets back when you could farm PBHL, but I'm gonna be real. For me personally, Buzz bullets were the biggest waste of time in my entire life. That was actually a thinking you farm bullets, you lose. Because those joints don't work. Boar does not hit. It don't hit. At least the apples hit. They may not always hit the good ones, but at least they hit. The Bubs one don't hit. So that joint's trash. What rebounds? Oh, Christmas Shalim. X-Men Shalim is a very strong unit. She just needs like 4 turns to set up, which is troublesome and Hexa. Bruh, just get faster, bruh. Just get faster. Yeah, I don't know. What were we talking about again? Why were we talking about the bullets? Did somebody ask a question about the bullets? Why were we talking about those? What happened? How did we get here? Where am I? Race rebalance to include ethereal and cartridge. Heck no. Ban Umikin Banaragi. Ban him for saying that, bro. I do not want to farm any more Teking bullets, bro. I'm tired of this joint. I didn't want to farm these. I'm glad. Thank you, Jesus, for only making these 1-ups. Thank you, Jesus, for only making these 1-ups, bro. I did not. I was so afraid I was going to have to farm 750 mats. I was so afraid I was going to have to. She actually banned. But I was so afraid I was gonna have to farm 750 mats, and I'm so glad I didn't have to. Main thing for the rifle bullets is the damage cap, but the new ethereal also have that, but I don't know the numbers. I don't know, bro. Umikin, what are your thoughts on the new story event? Yeah, Umikin, what are your thoughts on the new story event? Have you read it? Soldier outside of the golden weapon is a waste of time. That's what I'm saying. My Magna setup for 150 works. You Razio weapon scam, remember? Thank God I will never farm bullet. Was neat. I like it. I liked it. I thought it was really good too. I thought it was really good too in the event that it ended with the Avatar theme. Not only because Belial implications, but because Sariel thinking Sariel core implications. Like that was such a good musical choice for that last fight. Also, that song's just hype. It was a very good choice. I think Australia should stop asking Lyria to hit the second tower. What? Is Ubika Megatron? She keeps transforming into a good on command. Had a lot of good callback. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a really good event. I liked it. Also, okay. Lore experts. Are the fallen angels? Who are the fallen angels? Like, I know who they are, but like, why are they fallen again? Are they just fallen because they turned on the astrals? Is that why they're fallen angels? But then they got backstabbed by... How do you get backstabbed on the people you're attacking? Did Did Belial and Fa just say like, hey, we're gonna help you take down the astrals, and then they were like, actually, psych, you're just part of the plan, you're fodder? Is that how it went down? What about the feather implications? Yeah, I want to know the answer to that too. We now know it was a setup. Scapegoat, super sacrifice for Sariel. They're tricked by Belial because he wanted to use Sariel. Cilia set them up. There's Belly and Lucy are their own faction, depending on the action. Okay. I got it. Okay. Yeah, because I was pretty confused, but Olivia said it. Olivia said it a couple times in the event. She was like thinking we fought against the Astrals or something like that, and I was like, okay, that must be why they're fallen angels. But also, by the way, bro, low key, bro. I don't know if there's any fangirls in the chat, bro. But Sandolphin's low-key a bum. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Sandolphin's low-key a bum. He was getting speed blitz, seeking manhandled by Pisma, bro. And then he goes seeking Paradise Lost, thinking, I'm gonna send this dude to the bottom of the thinking sky. And thinking, this dude still lives. He still survived. After all that, bro, I'm like, God dang. And then you had to have, bro, you had to have Michael show up. Michael had to show up to save Sariel from like getting hit by Pisma. And it's like, bro, Michael's a thinking retired Primarch. And you're telling me you're thinking your Supreme Primarch couldn't stop him? What the heck? I'm a Sandy hater, so it's cool. He's a washed up cafe. I would agree. Yeah, Mika got upscaled. She got upscaled. Like, what the heck? I was surprised. Like I was happy to see Michael, because I said this early in the stream, but I thought it was really cool that Michael started off the whole Primarch release schedule, and then Michael and Sariel got closer during Mole Troop, and then they brought Mole Troop back with this, and she was the one that like brought him back up because they were friends from that event. And then also now Sariel is the one that completes the cycle, so like Michael started it and Sariel ends it. I think that's cool. But also, so like I was happy to see Michael, but I was just like, why are you seeming stronger than Sandolphin right now? Like Sandolphin should be way stronger than you, but it seems like you're more in control of the situation than he is, and it was throwing me off. He was going to die if not for the funny Belial bunny. Yeah, but bro, he literally, they even made a point of it. They made a point of it as he got hit by Paradise Lost, where he got like enveloped in light. And he's like looking at Sariel. He's like, peace out, Sariel. Bro, he's supposed to get eviscerated. He shouldn't even be, his corpse shouldn't even be on the ground. He should be ash. He should be ash falling through the sky, bro. He should have been destroyed by Paradise Lost. Why is he even conscious after that joint? And heck, even that, bro, Paizma even brings it up when he's on the ground. He's like, dang, that was an attack. But he specifically says that he's not regenning. He's not regenning because of Sariel's sight. Not because Sandalphon was just so strong. He's not regenning because of taking the negative matter or whatever. So what that implies is that if he had just gotten hit by a Paradise Lost just base without Sariel already hitting him, he would have just tanked that joint. And I'm like, what? Like, huh? He would have just regened if he just took a Paradise Lost raw? It's like, what is this power scaling? I don't understand. Yeah, chaos matter, sorry. But yeah, that stuff. It's like, what? That it threw me off. It threw me off. The power scaling for Sandalphon was just all over the place in that event. He's just not him. Supreme Farm Mark couldn't stop the Otherworld uprising. Rosetta's on his head. Funny Sorrow was about an empire because the site was made by Lucci the Slave. Yeah, exactly. When Sandal was about a piss to the dark zone, I thought we were about to have a Metatron moment. That's one. He's indestructible. The lore in general settings is a mess. Like the Juten not coming when the other world invaded. No intervention with Sahar Shalim. Diaspora was supposedly strong enough to explode the sky realm. Lucilius come back. We are Loki too. He just doesn't have a strong attack stat. I mean, yeah, the main faction Ash was invading. Give on neg dips Lucilius trust. But who's to say that Lucci doesn't get shaken free from the dimensional pocket? I mean, Belial literally implies as much in this event that they're gonna get out. I mean, obviously they're gonna get out because that's the reason why they're still alive. But like, he literally tells Sariel, he's like, did you think your bosses couldn't handle this joint? Like, we're gonna get out. We already have a plan to get out. So it's like they're gonna get out one way or another. Lucilius saw Phoenix and decided he could do the same thing. Just fly. Just use those wings. Just use those wings, bruh. It makes so much sense now. There's still Babel Tower thing with Bubs and Sandal that's going on, bruh. That power scaling's whack too, bruh. I don't know. Like I said, taking Sandy's low-key a bum, bro. Did I get tagged in? Oh, in here. But yeah, thinking, yeah, bro. I don't know. That joint was kind of just all over. But I like the event. I like the event overall. I actually really liked Azazel too. I don't know. I guess I just really haven't paid attention to Azazel that much. I actually feel like I know Azazel more from thinking what's the anime called again? I forgot what it's called. The anime with the guy with the afro. It's Attack on Bahamut or something like that. Rage of Bahamut. Is that what the anime is called? Yeah. I feel like I know Azazel more. I feel like I know Azazel more from that anime than I know him in Grand Blue. I feel like I guess I've just never paid attention. I guess I've just never paid attention to him in Grand Blue before. But I actually liked him in this event. Attack on Bahamut? Is it not, bro? Is it called like Shingeki no Bahamut or something? Oh, but I guess it just translates to Rage of Bahamut, bro. Dude, I don't know Japanese, man. But it is called Shingeki no Bahamut. Intro from that anime is clean. Yeah, can't blame you. You barely had anything at GBF. That's what I'm saying. He didn't get enough screen time at GBF. Big shout out to Noir for being mad funny. I like Noir. Bro, unironically, I want Noir to lose the sword more. I like the alter ego more than I like her normal version. And I think the design's better too. I think the brown hair is better than the other color. Yeah, you would. What does that mean? What does that mean? This event really brought out Azazel's personality a lot. Rated Ball with Jesus. Contrast is funnier than if she stayed in one note. When are we getting the more style switch? I prefer it that way. Brunette is one. I don't even know what that number is, but yeah. The part where she lists the reason why she might get kicked out and lists being a woman. Yeah, that was that kind of threw me off. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what are you talking about? What is she talking about? Half of your comrades here are women. What? Huh? I didn't get that one. Maybe it went over my head. Maybe there's something I missed in a Fate episode or something. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I liked all the casts in this story. Actually, I thought they were all pretty good. I guess that one chick is a little bit bland. The Olivia's friend, I forgot her name, or I forgot how to say her name. But the one with the one that's like holding all the Pandemonium people, or I guess the Fallen Angels, just in general. She's a little bit bland. But I mean, I still like her. But I think she's probably the most bland out of the group. I don't know how to say it. Berseria? Hails of Berseria? I don't know how to say her name, bro. But yeah, she's a little bit bland. But I like everybody. Also, by the way, I guess I just haven't. I'm pretty sure I skipped her Fate episode. But Olivia's design with that Earth version is absolutely stunning, by the way. I love her armor in that outfit. It's really, really good. And I can't even really tell it as much whenever I see the sprite, but like seeing the art up close, it's really, really good. Basilius made him lady follow angels fine, if you know what I'm saying. Berseria is French for cradle? Really? I see why. But yeah, I don't know. She feels like one of those characters that like her character kind of gets gimped. Her character kind of gets gimped because she's holding something that's important. So like the thing that she's holding kind of becomes more important than she is. And that kind of morphs into being her whole character is, hey, she's the incubator, she's the keeper of this thing, and this thing's really important. So she just kind of gets overshadowed by the object. That's what it feels like with her. Because even when Paizma Tiken kidnapped her, he wasn't kidnapping her because it was her. He was kidnapping her because she held the thing. If she wasn't so attached to the thing, he would have just taken the thing. Only bad part I dislike about that event was Paizma turn felt a little forced for me. What do you mean turn? You think we're getting Berseria or Paizma on leg along with Sario? I feel like it should be Paizma. But nah, I feel like it should be Paizma. Berseria didn't even fight. She didn't even do nothing. Again, she didn't do anything. The one time she got actually attacked, Olivia had to step in and intervene and block the laser. She didn't do anything. That's not even a unit. That is an incubator. That's not a fighter. So it should be Pisma. Also, the TLDR on Earth Olivia's Fate episodes that she gets poached by Luo and Orlodi to be a free agent. They're disposable because she's a paradox entity. Her body was in pandemonium when it blew up. Oh yeah, she did talk about that's the reason why she started getting dissolved, right? Because she wasn't actually like real or something. That's Lyria in a nutshell for the whole story. Oh, the heel turn? You just moan on. Wait, is that what you were paying attention to, bruh? The moans? That joke's crazy, bruh. But yeah, I don't know. So billion S4 actually required for this setup. Stone's well spent. I wanna say yeah, just so I can feel something, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I can try turning it off. I can try turning it off this run. I guess he hasn't come in yet. But I don't think so. Her real body is in the egg, but her consciousness is active in the world, and the fact it doesn't make sense. Sees a potential way Luo seeks to use to kill Bahamut. Hey, newsflash to him from the main story, bro. Hey, who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him what's going on in the main story, bro? What happened to Olivia's core if it got blown up in money? Wish I could give her something to incubate if I know what. That's crazy, bro. This dude's down bad. All right, let's see if this joint matters or not. Yo, it might actually matter. Actually, no, it's not gonna matter. Never mind. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Actually, it probably does matter though, because I am thinking everybody's seeking ring. And I think Makra got an extra dodge. You can't nap. Bye, Umikin. Thanks for stopping by to my stream. Thanks for banning people too. That was pretty funny. Have a good nap. Also, good luck on your polls tomorrow. I don't know if I'll talk to you again. More like Lu, what? Omega lol. Jobber God can't even live long enough to get killed. Thanks for baiting me. I just saved you 1 second. I don't know if it's gonna work though, bruh. I'll see. I'll let it go again this time and see if it's actually gonna work. I feel like it's a little kind of like sketch. Also, it doesn't help that this man does not triple. It's just losing damage. Oh, I got the Makra dodge again. The extra Makra dodge. Maybe it works, regardless. I feel like this should kill. That's kill. Today was the last free single roll? No. Technically, well, the thing about it is single rolls are gonna keep going because there's another fest after this. but technically you have one more single roll on this banner. But you can save tomorrow's single roll for the Leg Fest too if you want. But single rolls keep going because we have another. Yeah, for summer. Well, no, even for summer, because again, you could use it tomorrow. But yeah, if you plan to use tomorrow's on Leg Fest, then yes, this is the last one. I have a Tix to spin. Are you not a Bastet haver? Is that what it is? Are you a non-Bastet haver? Wasn't there a half Annie last time? Yeah, that's what's coming after this. Half Annie is after this. So once this summer thing ends tomorrow, then half Annie starts. Yeah. I'm surprised more people didn't get Bastet. I feel like I mean, Korra kind of sucked, but I feel like Bastet and Atum were worth a spark, personally. I mean, maybe it's just the thinking, maybe it's just the whale in me, but I feel like that banner was worth sparking on. Does half Annie have roulette? No, it's just single pulls. Slipping sweet. Damn, bro, you might have actually just saved me 1 second. I think this joint's just killing straight up. I didn't have it. I sparked the CUO. Oh, fair. That made that banner worth. The Tim was a nice addition. The other unit was just bad. Yeah. Korra sucked. But I mean, even Korra, to be honest, I mean, obviously you couldn't foresee this, but Korra with Corollo is a thing now, where you can just put MC below Korra and then burst with like Relic Buster and stuff. So even Korra has uses now. Most of the answers I hear for Sparking Seasonals is do you main or not, don't spark. I mean, kind of true. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's kind of like good advice, because obviously if you're like a low spender or you're like free to play, like you only have so many sparks you can choose from. So it's like you kind of have to go with what you main. But I also feel like some stuff is like so good that I feel like unless you just literally cannot afford it, you really don't want to miss it. Kind of like Teaking Bastet. It's like Bastet's literally a Teaking Sun summon, bro. Like that joint's disgusting. I shouldn't say this, but I got Bastet from the 5-point bonus tickets, bro. If Umikin was still here, I'd tell her to ban you. And it was a great spark, so I didn't regret it. Got 2 each. Or 10 stack though, so you don't get the assassin. Can't Kieran with her. Kind of true, but Bastet, one of those summons that you kind of need. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like it's like I understand the whole like if you main like if you main something, you should aim for the stuff that you're maining. But like some stuff, especially like the seasonal, like the summer summons and like the end of the year summon. Like those two are just like those two are just things that you just gotta get. You just gotta get them. Now I will say Bastet is a little bit less than something like a Summer Belial when he came out, or like a Summer Bubs, because it's like they're not as like Bastet isn't useful on other Ellies, but it's also just like, bruh. Like it's kind of like the same thing with like taking Mandrake. Like I know people that still don't have Mandrake. And it's like they're just getting continuously cooked in Earth because they just don't have Mandrake. Ban them anyways. Seasonal sun with stamina passive buffs. Disgusting. I don't have Summer Bubs and I don't really feel the lack, to be honest. That's that. Hell no, I'm not missing that. Bruh, I think Summer Bubs is good, but Summer Bubs, I guess Summer Bubs is kind of like a I mean, I use Summer Bubs a lot for PBHL, but Summer Bubs is like an optimization tool, I guess. As for like Guild War, like if you just can't finish the setup off. No Mandrake and Earth is okay. Yeah. Yeah, not having Mandrake and Earth is really detrimental. PBH. So it's just like those summer summons can really cook you if you don't get them. Summer Bubs or I mean, I guess Summer Bubs I feel like is one of the better things to miss. Like I don't know. I guess it kind of depends on what the LE are. I guess it kind of depends on what the LEs are and how much you care about Guild War, I guess. Because the thing about it is I was going to say I'd rather have like Bastet over Bubs. But me personally, I'm probably going to use Summer Bubs more than I'm going to use Bastet. Even though Bastet's a better summon. Because I can use Bubs in multiple LEs, I'm going to use them more because I don't really play Winds. But then I guess, see, the flip side is like thinking Mandrake. Like, I would rather have Mandrake over Bubs because I play Earth. I'm going to use Mandrake more than I'm going to use Bubs. She's in, like, everything. What I really lack after this is Summer Serb. Summer Serb, I don't think is really that big of a deal. I'm gonna be real. As somebody who waited like 2 years and like 2 Guild Wars to stone Summer Cerberus, I don't think she's really that great. I don't think she's really that great. Like, she's good, but literally since she's come out, I've only used her in the last Guild War for 1 floor of Nightmare. 1 floor. And even in stuff in like PBHL, Summer Bubs beats her. So she's not even worth there. It's just having in the back line. And the collab summon, bro. Collab summon seeking MIA, bro. Y'all hear something? Y'all hear something? I don't hear nothing. I mean, it might get used during Guild War though, but I'm gonna be real. I haven't really used the collab summon for anything. Granted, I haven't really played a lot of Dark since the collab banner came out, so I haven't really had a need for it. But I've put it in a few setups, but there's nothing that is like, oh my god, this is literally game changing for me with the collab summon. You one of those summons you can. Oh, you talking about kicking Summer Serb? Yeah. Yeah, Summer Serb, like I said, I really don't think Summer Serb is that great. Like, she's good. Like, she's okay. But, if you don't have her, especially if you don't, like, main fire, you'd be alright. Especially if you have, like, everything else. Disappear into the night. Have a good stream, sir. By law. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, bruh. I just want to optimize my fire burst instead of like I call them VMT. I'd win 2 turns. What is VMT? Oh, the thinking, is that the old man? Hey, bro. I haven't even seen fire burst set. Well, I haven't seen fire burst setups since that joint came out with like Man Diver. But everybody just plays Win. I get what you're saying, but as someone still starting out, I mostly passed the summer nuts for arcane units and mostly got existing ones because they're known to be good, Raz, Horse, etc. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But at the same time, the other thing, too, is, like, I don't even know if that's, like, a good mentality to have either. Like, you really got to inspect the unit. Because, like, that type of mentality gets you... That type of mentality is the type of mentality that ends up getting you no Valentine's Makara. Because seeking, anniversary's coming up and Makara came out on Valentine's and Makara is new, so I'm gonna just skip Makara and wait for somebody on anniversary. It's like, so that's not always the best mentality either, to be like, okay, I'm gonna just go for like what's been proven, because some of that stuff just seeking some of that stuff just gets crept by the new thing that comes out. So it's like it's a tightrope that you gotta walk, but like you can't I don't think you can necessarily say it's always one way or the other for that, where it's like I'm always gonna get the new character or I'm always gonna get an old character because they're proven to be good. Manual use it because nice TA there, buddy. 2 year and I still haven't gotten Michael yet. Bruh, the summon or the character? Or both? I'll play fire there. I skipped Andy to spark Makra. Best business move for me. Oh, I skipped Bunny and then was whelmed by Summer. Yeah. Skipping Bunny is... Dude, I should have done my due diligence, bro. I should have sold people harder on Bunny, bro. I tried to tell people, I was like, Tiki, I think you should get Makra, but because I know Valentine's is a very hard time to spark if you're not a whale. If you're not a whale or a dolphin, Valentine's is a very hard place to spark. But so I didn't want to be like, you guys gotta get the secret character, but honestly, if you care about Earth at all, you gotta get the secret character. Yeah, you gotta get Tiki Makra, bro. Like I was telling Aku earlier, like I think Makra is about to be like our Fetio, where this character, like I don't know how you take Makra out for like the next like 5 years. She's so good. She does like everything you need. I get it. So it's a risky shiny new toy, or what is good? Like I have Kurapika, maybe they're good for something later. Yeah, Kurapika's not bad. Kurapika's a good unit. Oh, character? Or summon? Skipping V-Day this year was pretty troll. Bro, a lot of people did that joint, bro. A lot of people skipped Valentine's this year. Which is honestly crazy to me, like, realistically. Because even if you just saw Makra and you were like, this character looks good, Lobelia was also good. So to skip Valentine's this year was kind of crazy to me, I'm not gonna lie. Because like both of the characters were at least like usable and had potential. My biggest miss this summer is definitely a Toon. Yeah, Toon's pretty good. Actually, two legitimately good kids. Yeah. It was such a bad spark too, no rate ups. So I had to use the spark, so I'm getting her and I didn't get Lobelia out of it. Me. I have Lobelia right now, but I literally links mated that man. I didn't get Lobelia either. I didn't get Lobelia or Makra. I had to spark Makra. And I had to links mate Lobelia. She was too strong, couldn't skip that. Overall, it's been good. Release Earth Albert. Apparently anyone can have double these days. For me, with no brainer, go for it. Albert can quad attack with double strike on like garbage Makra. Bye. After last year's Galley and Raziel 12 punch, I expected more stuff from Shadow P, and then he pulled his punches this year. Dude, honestly, thinking, bro. Dude, the thinking, I don't know. Summer's like, see, this is why I be having 8 spark plans, bro. This is why I be having 8 spark plans, because seeking, because you never know, bro. You never know. Oh, bro, I needed my Lobelia. I needed my Lobelia thing, bro. All right, I gotta put the Lobelia S4 back on, bro. The Lobelia S4's gotta come back on. It failed. I gotta put the Lobelia S4 back on. Albert, does that Ellie have anything related to lightning stuff? I don't even think we do. I don't even think we have any thinking, I don't even think we have any Thunderstruck at Earth. Moral Banner was still a low blow with lower raise. Sure was, bruh. And I trolled myself. I trolled myself by sparking that twice and not getting double Ilsa. I trolled myself. Just you wait for Xmas. How can they give Makra only double attack but gave Albert quad attack as well to me? Remember that on November they're nerfing the links may take? Don't worry, I know. Something crazy coming right after. Albert has to work it. Doesn't quad attack fail TA omens? Yeah. But so does double attack. But so does double attack. Because Albert is just like that. But yeah, Christmas might be kind of crazy. I think it actually would be kind of it kind of would be interesting if Christmas is like OD this year, because I feel like for the last couple years Christmas has kind of been like kind of a snooze fest, and summer's been the big time. So maybe they made summer a snooze fest this time, and I mean summer wasn't even a snooze fest. They still had good characters. They just didn't have like busted characters. But like maybe they made summer worse this year so they could make Christmas really good. Imagine versus here raid having DA omens. Makes sense because on Christmas there's a new GBF storyline, new raid. Halloween is also sinister. Not ready, I'm telling you. I'd rather get a Grand Albert to him. Saving everything since June. Bro, I'm gonna have to do another Teaking 8 Spark plan for December, bro. Joint's gonna be crazy. Finally, a Celestial on Teaking par, bro. For my character. Thank God. Oh, sad. Apparently Albert is just that guy. Thunderstruck is such an underused debuff, because look at the wiki. This is why is every character that can apply Thunderstruck a crossover unit besides Albert. Bro, Tiki Monica got that joint. Watching it Providence summon in 10 rolls. Dude, I hope so. Is that your first Celeste drop? No, I got a Teaking, I got a dagger and I got a sword. That was just the one that was an axe or a katana. Who was last year's Halloween? Saturn? Oh, Willness? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like Halloween's always a wild card too. That joint can either be super mid or it's like disgusting. Just whatever they feel like. Will doesn't have Thunderstruck when have Blue Fraud? Heck no. Why would he have Thunderstruck? For what purpose? What does he need that for? Dude, I'm tired, by the way. My eyes are starting to water, bro. I know I need to go close them joints. Yo, how many nightmares am I at? Dude, is my V-Walker back? Oh no, because this doesn't use AP. Oh snap. That joint's actually gonna be like 12 hours. This doesn't use AP. How many rings am I at now? How many rings am I at? 17 and 10, bruh. Dang, that's not even that much. The Dragon of Lightning? Or he's the Dragon of Light. Light. Dude, I'm tired. LSV be sending me? Dude, how many more 150s do I do, man? Be real. Be honest. How many more do I do? Do I just go down to like 250? Bro, I'm tired, man. I don't want to do 250, or not 250, 150. I don't want to do 150 anymore. I want to be happy. 29? Oh, heck no. Come on, man, be for real. I might go down to 250 and then I stop. Stop checking V. The time lost from checking is worse than the actual Walker Awards. All those hexes got rank block, bro. Let me in, bro. Get that rank up. They didn't touch this event in 1 day. One day it's just ended. Wild, bro. What do you mean 1 day? It's been around for a week. Yeah, what? That's my big phone. My phone's like down. Ugh. My abs still hurt from yesterday, bro. The Great Wall of Abs be hitting different. Dude, did I say I was gonna get to 250? That might be a lie, bro. That was like 20 runs. Actually, that was like 30 runs. I gotta start refreshing if I'm gonna do that, bro. Else I'm gonna end it all. Oops. You know, chat, I think I'm gonna come clean. I'm proud of the fact that not a single Dark Brother sold me out, but I got raised. We already know you got raised, fool. We're waiting on Zosimos. We've been knowing you got raised. You're gonna be destroyed by the time Gilmore comes around. Yeah. Yeah. You watch any other anime recently besides Panty and Stocking? No. I don't watch anime in general nowadays. But we don't plan on farming pots in a boxing event. Or in the boxing event? No. You sold yourself out, Fod. I saw your screenshot of your Peking Rosevelger. But nah, I'm probably not gonna farm pot. I'm probably just gonna buy them with moons. I don't think I have it in me. Well, I don't think I have enough time, TBH. Pretty much, I don't think I have enough time. I don't think I have enough time to really box this event and do by nightmares. It's the one or the other. I don't have time to do both. And I choose the nightmares. Because I'd like to get I'd like to get as many rings as possible. And celestials. Thought I was being slick. What do you think of the event story? It was good. It only brought Uni instead of Horus in my coop. Yeah. No. My baby Uni will protect you. But what talk about again? Oh, the boxing event? Yeah, I don't got enough time, bro. I don't got enough time. Honestly, I'm not gonna go crazy in Guild War either. My goal in Guild War is just to get the skin and win. my goal in Guild War is just to get the skin and win the round. If we're not gonna win the round and I'm already gonna get my skin, or I already got my skin, I'm just gonna stop playing. Because I don't care. So that's just how that's gonna be. Yep, that's so many trash moon during summer that I'm just a few moons away. I might have enough to forego. Forgot about the skins. Still need like some 3-bill honors. Can you get top tier skin in this Guild War? Yeah. You lied, help me. Bro, just get Uni's S4. Literally just keep spamming S1, bruh. And then just get the S4 up and then she protects you. That pre-Horus AJT video for that Uni showcase. That's what I'm saying, bruh. My baby Uni is good. She is strong. Yeah. Dude, I should have never told her. I should have never told my friend I was into thinking I'm trying to walk every day, bruh. Because now they want me to go walk tomorrow and they want to do it early in the morning, bruh. My butt does not want to get out of bed. I failed the Jinx because I usually depend on Horus doubles here. We using Uni? What's going on in this game? Rula. Dude, what time do I tell them, bruh? And then I'm thinking I'm gonna tell them like 11. I want it to be early enough that I can get it out of the way, but I don't want to be so early that I'm dead. Or that I have to wake up like super early, bro. I think 11 is a good normal person time. That's what I think. Might gotta go minute side, bro. I'm closing the game. 10:30. Bro, I'm trying to wake up at 10:30. I'm not trying to be there at 10:30. Trying to wake up at 10:30. Go to thinking wherever we're going at 11. And it's already 11 now, bro. I ain't even ate nothing, and I'm not even really that hungry, bro. I already know this is gonna be chopped. This is about to be dumb, bro. This is why you should never let anybody know anything about you, bro. Not even that bad when you get used to it. Doing running at like 5 a.m. Okay, freak. Okay, freak. Whatever you say. I ain't trying to wake up at no 5 a.m. 5 a.m. here and I have an appointment at 9. Do you see me complain? No. But I'm not you. You a freak too. Just because y'all ain't complaining don't mean I can't. I ain't trying to wake up. Your boy be tired. I'm already talking about how I'm tired. And now I gotta thinking wake up on a Saturday to go walk. Well, Fedio Lich Classic Derek Guild War. I'm crooked. I'm gonna just say 11, bro. I'm gonna just say 11. See what they say. I ain't trying to wake up no earlier, bro. Oh my god, what am I at, bro? What am I at? Am I at 270, bro? I'm about to kicking in, bro. Yeah, I'm about to end. I'm doing 2 more, bro. I can't take 250, bro. I can't take 250. I'm cooked. I'm chopped. I'm upheaved. I'm tired, bro. I don't want to do it no more. I'm tired. I'm EP. I don't even know how many I did today. Did I do like 100 today? I don't even know how many I did. I don't know how many I had when I started, TBH. I don't even know how many I had. A Mamir. Yes, sir, bro. Alright, one more. One more and I'm sleep. Open with Alba, I just pray to good with a buff. With Gilmore? Bro, you're gonna need more than Cope, bro. You're gonna need a couple good ones up above, bro. But you can only have Halmao. That character cheeky sucks. Alright, bro, I'm done, so. I got 2 rings on the way out, too. I'm done, so. I'm EP. I think someone ended before me. God is good. God. Alright, I'm done, so. I'll be back for sure tomorrow because there's a freaking banner. But yeah, I think I'm cooked for today. What is this? Oh, Super Ultimate, or not Super Ultimate, taking Bahamut PBHL. You always sleepy, bro? That's good. I'm always doing something, bro. I'm always doing something. I gotta go to work. I gotta go to the gym. I come back here. I can start streaming, bro. This is my life every single freaking day. I'm tired. I don't get no sleep. I go to sleep at like freaking. I either go to sleep at like 3, 4 a.m. or I wake up at 6, 7 a.m. It's like, bruh, you lying in the chat. Like, what am I lying about? What am I lying about? Bruh. This joint seeking kit on an alt. That joint's crazy. Anyway, I'm thinking I'm out, bro. There ain't nobody to host either. I'm leaving you guys in the dust. Disperse. Hey, Brody. Green Blue took you 4 hour per day. That's what I'm saying, bro. Ain't no time to do nothing else. Literally work, gym, Grand Blue, sleep. That's the ticking cycle. When do I get the downtime, bro? But anyway, I'm sleep. I'll be back tomorrow for whatchamacallit. Also, I'm probably gonna freaking stream late. I'm probably gonna stream late, like close to the banner. Because seeking I really hate streaming Leg Fest, like taking at like 5 o'clock, and then I gotta stay on stream for like 6 hours. I don't like doing that. So I'm probably gonna stream later, closer to the banner, as opposed to earlier. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye bye.